Hello? Hello there, gamers! My name's Pam. And today... Well... But also... FaZe How do you guys feel about Phasecon? For those of you who don't know, it's linked in the description. Phase Connect is having its very first convention. I don't remember when. Hold on. When was it? When was it? Wait, let me check. June 13th and 14th! The 2-day convention. Isn't that crazy? Let me screenshot this. Although my screenshot thing wasn't working. It is in California. Oh, my screenshot thing isn't working. Why, screenshot thing? Why, ShareX? What the frick? What the frick? Sag, I'm prepared to enjoy disaster. I'm sure the second one will go well, though. Oh, it worked. I have mixed opinions on how FaZeCon is actually going to go. I'm cautiously neutral. I'm cautiously neutral. But everybody thinks, you know, like, oh, I know how to run a convention. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Welcome to the chat. Am I cooked if I go to San Francisco for some dumb homeless rabbit? What the heck, man? Here's the info on FaZeCon. Everybody thinks that running a convention is very easy, and why doesn't the Wi-Fi just work? And why doesn't this tech just work? And, well, if I was in charge, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, you know, a sports ball, how people will be yelling at the screens, they'll be like, ah, if I was playing, I would have threw that ball in the place that the ball is supposed to go. Hi, Quail. Hi, Quail. I would have threw that ball in the place that was supposed to go, and I would have won the thing. Armchair experts, yeah. I feel like that's how people are with conventions. I feel like I've been to enough conventions where I gotta say, most conventions, like, they have something fucked up with them. Maybe, like, you won't notice because it was, like, fucked up on, like, a different, like, part of the sphere. But, like, fucking or. Did you guys hear it? I'll start with thank you. Pippa White is not gonna pick the same day of FaZeCon as the start of the FIFA World Cup in USA. Prices for flights and hotel booking are tenfold as expensive as normal. I don't know. I think that's just how contracts worked out with the hotels. Will the Quail be at FaZeCon? No, unfortunately not. But this is San Francisco. All of San Fran is not gonna shut down for Qatar versus Switzerland. Qatar plays soccer? Switzerland plays soccer? Is there even enough land for them to have a soccer field? Huh. Anyways. So I'm very... My expectations for FaZeCon are quite... neutral. They're quite neutral. I feel like management in general have pretty good heads on their shoulders, and the people that they're working with are very experienced. But, like, all I'm saying... Oh my god, little baby seagulls. That's not... Oh, cute. Up. Eep. Sorry, that's not what I was saying. What I was gonna say is... expect some scuff. expect some stuff. Ultima Dragon, thank you. Any tips for surviving California? We will get into that. We'll get into that. Tip number 1, lock your car. 𝐒𝐏𝐿𝐢𝐴𝐻, last time we were in Cali, a homeless guy threatened to shoot my family because my dad didn't give him $20. Good luck, everyone. Michael Bongo, thank you. Everyone in the world plays soccer. The US got into it because money. Ah. Will there be a ball pit? I don't think so. I don't think so. Tip number 2. Yeah, don't bring anything valuable. Also, don't go outside. Well, you can go outside. You can go outside. I like to visit California. All right? I like to visit California. There's some genuinely really cool stuff in California. All right? And San Francisco has a lot of it. San Francisco has a lot of really cool stuff. Wear deodorant, take a shower. Well, yeah, you should wear deodorant. You should take a shower, but like visiting a zoo. I've never actually seen the Golden Gate Bridge. I gotta say that I've never actually seen the Golden Gate Bridge. I think maybe I've seen it like vaguely off in the distance, but I've never like seen it. You know what I mean? Like I've never gone up to it. I've never like stood on the bay and looked out in all of its glorious, not golden majesty. Seriously, did anyone freaking out about San Fran? The venue is literally an hour away from the actual city. Also, yeah, true. It's not actually in San Francisco. The possibly insane thing. I turned 29 today. You give me birthday roast for my last year of my 20s. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, possibly insane. Happy birthday to you. My name is Eddie. Thank you. I've been to San Fran 3 weeks ago and stayed near Pier 39. The driving there is like a roller coaster. I have to go up one hill and down. Yeah, San Diego's kind of like that too. San Diego is also kind of evil. But San Francisco's way worse. San Francisco's way worse. So, my tip, if you're going into San Francisco, take an Uber. Pool together your resources with your fellow brethren and take a fucking Uber. Sheena, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! My name's 𝐿𝐴𝐻. Freaking thank you. I grew up near San Francisco. It's a great city, but it's run by a bunch of gay commies now. They're trying to fix San Francisco up. The last time that I went, you know, for one, it didn't smell like shit. Mostly. Secondly, they're overhauling the Fisherman's Wharf, which is like the big tourist area. So when I was younger and I went to Fisherman's Wharf, it was pretty common. There were like homeless people sleeping along like all the lengths of the buildings and stuff. I'm not a hag like Sheena, so I've never experienced San Fran in its like true glory days outside of reruns of Full House, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But it has like a lot to do. It has a lot to do. I like the sea lions, and I like Bodins or Boudin. I don't know how you actually say it, but there's like a really yummy sourdough place, and I don't even like sourdough. And they've got like a lot of cool shops there. And it's pretty poppin', as the homosexuals might say. Pippa barks at the sea lions. Oh yeah, it's funny when they're being quiet and you go like or, and then they go or. Nobody says that, no. Well, never mind. Never mind then. But in terms of actual distance to the convention, wait, actually, let me see. Hold on, the Hyatt Regency. See, it's called the Hyatt Regency San Francisco in Burlingame, California, but it's not actually in San Francisco, really. If you've ever been to Off-Kai, except for last year, it's like, oh wait, here, I'll show you guys. Hold on. I'm not gonna screen share Google Maps for obvious reasons. But I can show you where the... I can take a screenshot and I can show you where the hotel is. There we go. Oh my god, my mouse cord keeps getting caught! Ah! Just unplug that bitch. Unplug that bitch. Okay, now where did my thing go? Now where is my thing? Where is my stuff? There it is. Okay, so this is... that little red pin? That's where the hotel is. Which is also a convention center. So that's everything that's going on there. This is a map of hell, quite frankly. We've got Oakland in the top right. And we've got San Francisco. And then towards the bottom there is Burlingame. Now, there's nothing in Burlingame. I feel like there's some stuff in San Mateo, but I don't remember what. I don't remember what is in San Mateo. I just vaguely remember that there was stuff there. But there's like an In-N-Out. There's an In-N-Out. People love In-N-Out. Overlay with a poop map. I tried, but you have to like sign in now, and I didn't want to do that. Burlingame is pretty normal. It's kind of ominous. The actual area around the hotel is kind of ominous. Speaking as somebody who walked around the outside of Off-Kai 2024 and stuff a bit. Ominous. It's kind of liminal. It's kind of liminal. It's like everything's very open. And there's not a lot of like buildings or things to do in the immediate area. So when I was... yeah, it's not very pedestrian friendly. It's really not. So when I went to Off-Kai 2024... everybody always wanted to go into San Francisco for shit, and then into Oakland for round one. Don't do it, it's not worth it. Listen. Alright? Write this shit down. If anybody tells you, if anybody says, oh, round one is great, let's go to round one. No, because the round one is in Oakland. The round one is in Oakland. You do not want to go to Oakland. It's like the Detroit of this area, all right? You don't go to Oakland. Don't do it. Especially don't drive to Oakland. You really don't want to drive. What's round one? Round one is like a little arcade thing. Here, hold on, I'll show you guys. Round one arcade. And they've got bowling and karaoke, and it sounds like a great time, right? Well, it's not when you're in Oakland. It's not worth it. Don't let anybody trick you into going here. Nico, thank you. Boudin is great. They have a bunch of locations around the area. Lots of other good sourdoughs around too. Well, hell yeah. Idiot cared that you hyped it. The last time I went to the pier, I thought there was a seagull problem. I was mistaken. It was the kids. The kids that flooded San Francisco and ruined it. What? What? It's just an arcade. Yeah. They got pool. They got karaoke. That sucks because in order to get alcohol, there's no way of saying this that sounds good, but basically they like super giga limit how much alcohol you're allowed to buy, which means your best bet is to get the pitchers. What you want to do, okay, round one alcohol hacks. I'm not beating the allegations. Round one alcohol hacks. If you want to get the most amount of alcohol possible, what you're gonna do, okay, is you're gonna find other people that aren't even in your group, and you're gonna say like, "Hey, I'm buying some pitchers. Do you want to get some pitchers of alcohol?" And then you have to have them present their IDs because it's one pitcher for every two people. Two people. You need 2 people for 1 pitcher. It's terrible. It's terrible. So that's what you have to do. You have to find other people that are willing. You'll be like, I'll cover it. I just need you to show your ID. Doggo Bongo, thank you. Drunken Rinka. It's dumb. It's very dumb. It's very dumb. Also, they check your bags. So you can't sneak anything in. Especially the one in Oakland. Some round ones, they're very relaxed. They don't check you. They don't care. Especially the ones that are attached to like malls, like shopping malls. You can usually just fucking walk in. But the Oakland one, they full on check your bag. I had to throw away my beef jerky. Not based. Not based. Yeah. So don't go to the round one in Oakland, California. Don't let anybody tell you it's a good idea. USS Hornet is in Oakland. There is one good thing in Oakland. I think it's like after hours too, specifically. I think it's like after 8 p.m. or whatever they start checking bags. Aboard a bean, thank you. I went to a conference in San Fran in 2017. Everything was too pricey. There were crazy people screaming and it all smelled vaguely of poo. Are we looking forward to FaZe Con 2027 anywhere else? That's Alameda. Alameda is a county with multiple places in it. Oh wait, no, Alameda is also a city. Wait a minute, I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, you go see the USS Hornet. Obsidian Amen, thank you. Don't drive to Oakland, drive through Oakland to get to the USS Hornet for CarrierCon 2026 on March 21st and 22nd. True! It's a city island, yeah, I forgot. But, yeah, Oakland, IRL, GTA. Here, let's let Oakland speak for itself. Muted. It's Oakland. That one was tame, right? You're like, that doesn't seem too bad. Look, Oakland seems like a very lively place. What was so bad about that, Pippa?
He was scared to show his eyes. He was scared to blow his pipe. You can get your biggest homie, can't nobody fuck
that one just looks fun, actually. Okay, you know what? I'm making Oakland look pretty lit, actually.
Dip windows. Bought.
What is this?
And drive this.
What the fuck?
the town, baby.
There we go. M14 Wolf, thank you. FaZeCon is free. You can just loiter in the hotel lobby. You can, actually. That's another life hack.
Damn, son.
Fun fact, most conventions, you don't even have to pay to get into them. You only have to pay for, like, if you want to go into panels or if you want to go into, like, the shopping section. You don't actually have to pay to go to conventions. Like, they just let you in.
Damn,
You don't want to be let into Oakland, though. Oakland is not great. Oakland is... Just typing in Oakland, the first video that comes up, dismembered, decomposing body discovered in Oakland. Okay, nice. Now, what if we type in San Francisco? Uh-oh. Well, can't talk about that on stream. What if I type in Alameda? Very tame. Very tame. Anyways. Anyways. It's the nature of the internet. You never know what you're gonna get. Anyways, Oakland sucks. Don't go to Oakland. Everybody dies. Everybody dies in Oakland. You don't want to go to Oakland. Thank you. Back in my day, I would go to Utatane for free because I convinced the local newspaper where I live to give me a press pass. Utatane for 10 years free. Nice. I'm not gonna take a man thing. The reverse, like as always. Darko, thank you. Quill, brothers and sisters, fine. Hell yeah. They all died. Everybody in Oakland died because it's Oakland. That's what happens in Oakland. Anyways. The Fisherman's Wharf.
Welcome to Fisherman's Wharf, one of San Francisco's most popular tourist destinations.
This is
Located
the
on
big
the
shit,
waterfront
chat.
of the city, Fisherman's Wharf is a bustling hub of activity that offers something for
But it's not worth it right now, so don't go. Yes, Pipkin Pippa's life hack for getting the most out of your FaZeCon 2026 experience. Fisherman's Wharf is dead. There is nothing there anymore. Half of the shops are gone, and they're currently trying to remodel it to make it look better and make it better for tourism. But I'm gonna be so real with you guys. I went to that bitch on a weekend, all right? And there was parking everywhere. In California. In San Francisco, all right? It's dead. Don't go. It's not worth it. Anyways. Things you should do. at FaZe Con. Make friends with people. Don't let them take you to In-N-Out. In-N-Out is gay. I don't know why everybody wants to go to In-N-Out. That one's more of a personal thing. I guess I shouldn't say that. A lot of people really, really like going to In-N-Out. A lot of people love it. A lot of people love In-N-Out. But oh my god, you're gonna have to wait a really long time. And time is precious, chat. In, out. Time is precious when you're visiting another state in a city that you normally wouldn't step foot in and you want to make the most of it. It's not worth it.
In-N-Out in Las Vegas.
See, look, it's just fast food. Don't order the monster fries. Those ones really suck. Like, the burger is pretty good. But if you see no line, sure, go for In-N-Out. If you see no line. But the problem is there's always huge lines. There's always huge lines. Go to Chinatown. Oh my god, I actually really love Chinatown in San Francisco. I do think San Francisco is worth going to. If you're gonna be at FaZeCon, I think going and exploring with a friend group, you know, a buddy system, make sure nobody gets human trafficked. Mr. Yarthague, it's a cheap burger if your time is worthless. True. True, that line goes hard. I thought this was... Oh, it is Fast and Furious. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But that's New York City. I want the San Francisco one. It doesn't really look like that. There you go. This is what Chinatown looks like in San Francisco. None of my IRL friends like VTubers. Make new friends at the convention and go on whimsical journeys with them. First of them, I love it now, but the lines suck. Is good for money. Half the city is Chinatown now? I disagree. I wish half of San Francisco was Chinatown. Because that would be better than all of the empty storefronts. I'm telling you, San Francisco is kind of fucking dead, chat. But it's fun. It's worth going to, just to see. There's also like a Japanese like tea garden. You know what I would recommend? Golden Gate Park. I really, really like Golden Gate Park. That's not Golden Gate Park. Yeah, this is a Conservatory of Flowers. This one's like... Where is it? No, I don't know. Japanese tea garden. I went to this. This is nice. I really like this. This is a very cute experience. There's also like a music museum or something. And... Oh, I climbed on top of this. It was hard to climb on top of. And there's like a lot of activities going on in Golden Gate Park. They're doing a lot of stuff. People do like line dancing and like riding bicycles and walking. I don't know. This is all stuff that sounds really exciting in my head, but saying it out loud is kind of... I guess when you say it out loud, it's not as interesting, but it's really cool. It's really cool. It's a much more calm experience. Oh yeah, they got like these big ass statues.
The dragon has landed in Golden Gate Park. Naga the Dragon debuted at Burning Man last year, but his new home is at Rainbow Falls. I attended the lighting ceremony last night, and wow, this art installation is insane.
There's a bunch of art installations, and there's like little nature trails. Your father, thank you. For all the Gundam lovers in chat, there's an amazing Gundam store in Chinatown. It's called Ying's Toys and Hobbies. The owner is super nice and helpful. Oh. Thank you. If Daddy Dream Date broke FaZe's group of Fujos, going to SF during Pride Month might be the final nail to the coffin for him. Oh, thank you. Any skate parks in San Fran? The entire street is your skate park because the cops do not care. Nothing matters in San Francisco. It's lawless. Do what you want. This is ominous as well. Really fits the San Fran vibe. They have cops. I remember the San Francisco level in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the Wii. I think it was on the Wii. It was one of them. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2? Something like that? I don't know. That one was fun. That one was fun. Going down all the hills. You do the shalom levels. Shalom. Whatever the fuck they're called. The ones where you gotta go through like the rings and stuff. And it's pretty challenging. Downhill Jam. Was it Downhill Jam? I think it was on the Wii. I played a few of them. There was one on the Wii and there was one on PS2 that I played. Salam. Salom? Salalom. Slalom. I don't know. Shalom. Bro, I don't know what they were called, alright? Whatever. The ones with like the fucking slalom. Oh, Skanky, thank you. San Francisco is flagged as a PvP zone. Yeah. Shalom is something. Is shalom like a greeting,
Welcome
right?
to San Francisco,
Shalom.
as we are about to go inside Chinatown's hidden Gunpla
Say
store.
lemon.
Now I get it. Ying's Hobby
What?
and Toys isn't really
Salolum.
hidden. You can
Salolum?
easily find it by searching Yelp, Google Maps, or subjecting yourself to Reddit.
Yeah,
threads.
in Hebrew. Oh,
But
well,
it is hidden
shalom.
in this sense. It's deep inside San
Hebrew
Francisco.
kapipis.
It's in Chinatown. It's on something.
Play
of an
Tony Hawk
alley. It's
Downhill
behind
Jam
an
for the
unmarked
Wii.
door. There's no writing on the wall that would indicate that there's a Gunpla store there, and the door
Oh, this is,
itself
like,
is behind
super
gates, which is
hidden.
locked till about 1:30 p.m. on most afternoons.
Oh my god.
Parking, of course, is a nightmare in San Francisco, so if you want to visit this store, which you totally should, take public transit and get off at the Rose Pack Station,
True.
which services BART and buses, or park your car at the Portsmouth parking garage.
Wait, this video
We
is
were a
so
few hours
good.
early on this day and took the time to do some light shopping and heavy
See, it's fun
crowd.
to just walk around San Fran. This is what I like. I like just walking around the city. I don't even have to go into anything. I don't have to do anything. I might be a really boring person to use as an example, I guess, for experiences in a new city. But for me personally, walking around San Francisco, there's just like a lot of cool shit just happening. There's a lot of cool buildings. There's a lot of cool, like, really random businesses. And then you stumble into Chinatown and you're like, huh, now I'm going under a bridge. And then you look around and everything's Versace and Gucci and Prada and trendy or whatever the fuck. Like, it's all like it changes so fast. It changes so fast.
Navigating. Finally, the time came and we headed back to Wentworth Place to prepare for the opening.
You make
of
being
the
boring
store.
sound fun, so it works
It's
out.
worth
Okay, hell
noting
yeah.
that Ying's used to be called Sun Entertainment. And to the best of my Google Maps sleuthing ability, I was able to pinpoint that location using a 13-year-old YouTube video to 723 Commercial Street. It's just a few blocks away from the current location, and I think before that, the store might have been located on Sacramento Street. It was
This
moved
guy
to
is
its
really
current
deaf.
location at 63 Wentworth Place sometime around 2012 to 2015.
This is a very in-depth video.
Outside the store, I waited patiently for the owner, whose name is Tony, to show up. And right at 1:30, he did. He went in and readied the store for the day while a small line formed outside.
Oh my god.
This was a Saturday on a non-gloomy San Francisco day, so I'm not sure rope drop
There's a
lines
line?
are a normal thing. Tony eventually came back out and opened the gate all the way.
Thank
Before I
you.
went in,
Shalom
I
means
pointed at my
hello,
camera
goodbye, and
sort
also
of mouthed
peace
the
in
words,
Hebrew.
"Is it okay
Shalom,
if I film?"
brothers.
And you can see him here giving me a slight nod and a pleasant smile,
Yay!
and then directing me into his store. Ying's is
Oh my
almost
God.
exclusively Gunpla, and almost all of that Gunpla
Oh my God.
is going to be along the left aisle as you walk in. On the right side of this left
There's so
aisle,
much.
there's a table with stacks of model kits on it, and a raised shelf behind that with built Gunpla on it, one of which I almost knocked over while
Oh.
picking up a box.
Well, that's not good. Well, what is this horse? What is the Gundam horse?
The left side of the left aisle
I'm
is
not you. No
4
police means there can be fighting game tournament in the parking lot. The band and movie theater across the street from the venue, right? Well, I'm not gonna stop you.
ceiling gun.
Only if you play Melty Blood. Guys, just thank you. If you managed to get Beverly Hills to check out Japanese knife imports, is where all the celebrity chefs get their chef's knives. They were even in the movie Chef with a John Favreau. Owner is super nice. Well, good luck getting that shit onto a plane.
Gunpla. I was super overwhelmed by the sheer number of kits
gonna have
and
to check
took
that
several
bag.
laps to study the stock.
Hi, Quail.
I'm new to Gunpla, just got my 30-day badge this week, and I have to tell you, I
He's so
really
cute.
wish I had known more when I was browsing the shelves. I could pick out all the different grades
Oh my
and some of
God.
the storylines and all that, and I saw some 𝗏𝐻𝐻𝐿, which I recognized, but as far as what was the best kit, the builder favorite, the hidden gem, I had no idea.
Chat, with Gundam, is it like you buy the kits because you like the show? Or is it because... What the fuck? People keep sending me Vox shit now. Am I supposed to be grateful? What is this? It's a spy watch. What the fuck? Okay, I might buy that, honestly. Never mind. Anyways.
What I was looking for.
Okay, well, I have one complaint. I have one complaint I'd like to complain about. I'd like to complain, chat. One of my... Somebody that I thought was a friend sent me something terrible. Something... I'm gonna show it to you guys if I can find it. I'm gonna send you guys something that I opened up, and I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't like men or women anymore. I think I've given up. I think I found something repulsive enough to just make me give up entirely. If I saw this, you have to see it through chat. I don't know who the other guy is, but the guy dressed up as Vox is the BB No Money guy. Bro. That was a quick detour. Palace of Fine Arts. Taco Baco, Jesus Christ. Block whoever sent you this. I consider it. She sent it so like sincerely too. If you're watching this stream, I'm sorry, but oh my God, she said it. She was like, "Oh, look at this." Bro, I'm never sharing my interests ever again. Dogs and menacing. Why did you do that to us, blocker?
Every time I passed Tony doing laps of the Gunpla shelves, I would try to say something important to him, but all that came out was like, "Great store, really appreciate it, neat stuff."
Neat stuff.
I felt super awkward, and sure, I could have asked him for help, and by all accounts, a super knowledgeable and nice guy, but I just felt like such a tourist.
Actually, thank you. Thanks for ruining Vox for me, Pippa. You're welcome.
Knowledge, and my family was in there, and they didn't really know what to do. I probably should have asked, but the embarrassment got the
This
better
is
of me.
like someone forcing you to watch Joker 1 for the sole purpose to make Joker 2 bad. True.
I was truly excited to be there, and I think I came off like an old, out-of-place dork in the process.
Aw.
I had a mission while I was at 𝐒𝐤𝐥. I wanted to find a really large...
Do people watch Gundam for the model kits, or do they build model kits for the show? Like, what comes first? Okay, thank you. We have Vox at home. Bro, King of City, thank you. Get into Cross-Eng. Normie's never heard of it. Raziel, thank you. I can't believe Leah would do this. It was not Leah. Both? Ah, Devil, thank you. Love the stream, big dog. Thanks, man.
HG kit. And something really small that I could build for this video. Since I was
Robot
right
first,
in the middle
show
of
second,
watching
I assume.
Gundam Narrative, which apparently not nearly as good as Unicorn, which I have not seen yet.
Did you ever think, what a horrible day to have eyes? Why must you do this to me? It's 3 things I really don't like. Has-been Hotel, Yaoi, PP, no money. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel, motherfucker? Jesus, Narrative is bad? Is it? Well, here's a video of Off-Kai Expo 2024. This is from Krisu. I'm gonna move the mail cam so it's not overlaying the channel name. Or maybe I can just shrink the...
Starting here in the vendors hall because there was quite a line to get in. But
there we go.
we will kind of meander
So this
our way
is
through.
this is the original
rule this
Offkai
time, there are many
building,
booths
but
that are
also the
marked,
building that
photographed
FaZe
on the
Con
live
is going to be
side.
hosted in.
Very-
And if you're not familiar with conventions, this is a very unique venue. This is a very, very unique venue for a con. Ben's number one fan, thank you, is for Char and Zaku's purely. Thinking about going to Offkai? Well, Offkai's not here anymore. Offkai's in a new venue that fucking sucks. Not the original. Yeah, it's not the original. There was one other venue. But this is the best venue. This is, yeah, it's an atrium design. Yeah, this one has an atrium. And you guys might have heard of the atrium. Oh, share, thank you. Are you to display your Offkai trash loot? I've been thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I was thinking about bringing some of my Offkai relics to FaZeCon to display. I was actually tempted to ask management, like, hey, could I have like a little museum exhibit for some of my VTuber shit? But I think if anybody stole my shit, I would crash out, so. And then I think you picked up my prescription glasses today. I'm now cool like Anderson Cooper and _𝐒𝐻𝐿. That's a unique sentence. That one's never been said before. Hell yeah. It's gonna get stolen 100%. Yeah, I have some really rare VTuber merch. I have some pretty rare shit. Alright, I could make a K-Books blush.
We'll do vendors hall first. And
I
then,
recently
make our way
acquired some standees. I didn't have any standees before, but I just got some VTuber standees. I don't know if I should say which, but yeah. So there's a FaZe Connect
rest of the
section.
Atrium.
One of them.
But coming in here,
That has some of that top
This
shelf
is
stuff. I
where
do. I have some
majority of
actually
people,
like handwritten and signed merch.
if you watch
I have
my last year's
really
video,
rare, like
I'll
limited
find here,
run
too.
stuff.
This is
I
the same
have
location here at the Hyatt.
unopened
and
packs of Merryweather's VTuber agencies,
It's a small
TCG.
room, so there's a lot of competition for
which there were not many of. I bought like
get some space.
a lot of.
But in a
I
sense,
bought like a
that
full
means that
set of
everyone
cards.
is able to
They were
get in.
actually for sale like right over here. I have a bunch of these like centerfolds. I don't know if they'll show them.
Lots and lots
These like
of
gold
nice
foil
inventory
cards.
available.
Those are really cool. I mean, they're not rare, but they're cool. I've got a lot. I've got a lot. Cardboard. I've got some rare cardboard. I've got some rare cardboard, some rare acrylic. But stop flexing on us, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
VTubers,
There goes thank you. Convention
Offkai
idea.
is a
Science fair
VTuber
project will make the
convention.
Sims dust off those old school skills, make them scientifically prove why their Oshi is the best. Oh, I have some of these.
With even-
I have
an
all of. I have all of the council mascots. I bought all of the council mascots. And then I have their Nimi stuff more recently.
with even an emphasis on
But that was Nimi didn't exist back then.
independent VTubers. So you'll get a lot of
I've got pen lights. I've got a lot of cool shit. It would be cool to display some of it. Okay, thank you. Will be signing copies of Bullfighter at FaZeCon? I would love to. For sure, Senpai, thank you. I still have Lemmy's pre-debut card from AX, a bit damaged though. Oh. I unfortunately lost
turn back around, go the other
some of my Offkai cards. There were like these little Offkai like featured guest cards. And I had like a Mari one, and I lost it. I downsized a bunch of my VTuber merch. Because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of crashed out. About VTubers for a while. The state of the industry. I still seethe about this booth. I just want you to know. I don't know the name of these people. But oh, it's J18. Oh, it's Jast. Oh, I feel bad because Jast and I are mutuals on Twitter. Like, it's not your guys' fault that you were put right here, but also the fact that you guys were put right at the entrance and you guys were selling pornography. I was kind of annoyed. I feel like porn should be separated. That spot was rough.
But the Hyatt, the way the convention is laid out, plenty of water stations here.
I would never drink from one of these. I'm sorry, I would never drink from one of these.
So that you can stay hydrated for free because the water bottles.
It was kind of cool. People would like line meet and greet tickets and stuff like up on the wall for people to take. Like if they couldn't make their meet and greets. Like, no, Gunny, thank you. I'm not traveling all the way from Maine to FaZe Con. It would be fine if they're just doing a New England stream style. Well, we'll do a New England stream style.
So look, it's good that you can get a cup of water whenever you need. So
there's Lud.
At the very beginning of the video, I kind of zoomed in on the map. So here is Bluewood.
Oh yeah, it was really cool. It was too tight and uncomfortable.
Lots of conventions here.
In 2024, like it would like the fucking dealers area was so packed.
They're doing a lot of crowd control.
Like this is pretty.
There still is a line outside. I'll show you in a little bit.
This is like not bad. This is like not bad. I eventually got to the point. It was really bad. Hey Jam, thank you. Anyone that buys Mario _AN Dakimakura needs to have their hard drives checked.
And only a few people at a time. So the people you see right now in this video do not represent everyone who wants to be in this.
Yeah, the line like wrapped around the building. The line was like wrapped around the fucking building.
We even have some VTubers who are present. Hello, hello. Oh, what I'm just saying, like we got people who are live right now.
Lucid? Is this Lucid Multimedia?
Oh, that's great.
Or is this just a random? I don't remember this one. I never popped in for the meet and greets. There's Vyoshi. I never popped in for any of the fucking meet and greets. Partially because I missed the meet and greets. They sold out before I could get them. The ones that I wanted to go to, and then the ones like just at Offkai, like you couldn't tell who was streaming and who wasn't. So I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking go up to these and be like, hey, what's up, fam? And I go, thank you. I just like that all this stuff happens in California. I refuse to go to California on purpose. Out of box, thank you. My wife was second in the Offkai Ribbon Rally in 2024. She won a full set of guest cards. Also, will FaZe Con tickets go on sale soon?
But,
I don't know.
Like I said, posters, prints, acrylic charms, and...
Oh my god, that's me! I'm not that guy. I mean... I was on that guy's shirt.
Like I said, posters, prints, acrylic charms, and...
Look! It's like a pee-pee! Hell yeah!
Even...
A face reveal. I'm a dude with a beard.
So...
The Vyoshi boo.
Ways to fill your room and make it interesting.
I think this is the person that sells slime. I think they were selling some slime. It's crazy, like how different. Oh my god, look at all the FaZe Connect bags. Oh no!
But it's not a very big space.
Vesper had like just recently graduated, I think. And I went to the Omona booth. Okay, I can't find like a good still of it. I went to the Omona booth and I was like, can I get one of everything Vesper? They were like, oh, repping your dead Oshi? And I was like, yeah.
But yeah, people to navigate the lines as well.
It was fucked up.
But it's not a very big space. And they try to make it down to one more corner, the northern corner.
This area is like deceptively big. There's just so much stuff in it. And there's another room on the other side. There's another room on the other side. Vesper's doing good though, yeah. In another lifetime, he's doing well. He just played Project Zomboid again.
It's just fun just to walk
which is
around.
based.
And meet. You never know when you might find a keychain.
What the fuck?
Related to your
I love
Oshi
these LED backpacks.
on a fan walking around.
Zomboid golden game. That's not VTubers. That's VTubers. It's weird to think this is so long ago now. Feels like yesterday. Feels like yesterday. This booth in the back corner was cool. They were selling like techwear, and they had like these big light up signs, and these people were selling like indie VTuber tarot cards that they had to print on site. I don't think they like were prepared for people to shop. So I walked up, I was like, oh, can I get one of the VTuber tarot card decks? And they were like, oh, can you come back in like 15 minutes and we'll print it? And I was like, yeah.
Represented.
I didn't remember thinking you just might thought people couldn't get any cuter.
Especially if you're walking around with the bags are phase related.
Yeah, Phase Connect, by the way. It's just crazy that this is all just regular VTubers. This is all VTubers. General VTubers.
The majority of.
And soon this will be Phase Connect. We're taking over this exact space.
Take a look at the kind of the official con store.
I think this is where you could buy like the meet and greet tickets.
So, T-shirts and price and things.
The people I wanted to see were sold out. I don't remember if I bought any official 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐤 merch.
Light sticks because we have 𝐒𝐲𝐚𝐤.
I bought a fan-made plushie. Man, look at the old face setup. It's weird to think 𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐚𝐤 was a thing at the time. Binary Ghost, thank you. Fresh printed tarot cards, that means they didn't send a box of more collected random energy from ghosts and demons and stuff. That's gourmet. Oh, is it? These booths cycled out every day, and I didn't know. I didn't know. I bought one of these. I bought one of the small ones. I would have bought one of the big ones if I fucking had space in my bag, but unfortunately that year I flew instead of drove. Last 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐼? Did I drive last 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐼? I don't remember. Kaneko, thank you. I deeply treasure my full set of Euphoria meet and greet cards. Oh. But yeah, I was sad. They
folks lined up waiting to get inside, so
yeah.
Me leaving means I won't be able to get back in for quite a while, but that's
yeah,
okay.
it's over. Look at all these Phase Connect bags, bro. Look at all them Phase Connect bags.
But we're here on the ground level, facing the main stage.
Man. The line for this was insane.
As I think we already did the opening ceremony, which you would have been able to see on their Twitch channel.
I don't remember what was over here. Oh, that's main stage. So burn this image in your mind, chat, because this is going to be what FaZe-Con looks like. Just probably not this busy. If I had to guess, it would not. I can't imagine it's going to be this busy.
The day is just beginning for many.
Look, chat, it's the spot from the popular 4chan post.
We'll keep on the ground level.
Here's Con tickets win. I don't know.
Plenty of places to stay hydrated here.
WineCon. Less busy VTuber Con sounds good to me. Yeah.
Before we move upstairs, also.
I think it is better when it's not quite so busy.
Are the meeting?
But of course, it's better if it's busy.
One more community stage.
For FaZe. Oh.
This is called the super community stage.
I don't know what the super community stage is. What's here? Oh.
Looks like right now.
Intro to Euphoria, FaZe Euphoria. Ooh, welcome to Alias Academy. Oh, oops. God damn it. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Atrium was really interesting to visit after the con finished. Yeah. That's the main thing I want to show you guys in this video. That's the main thing I want to show you guys. This is Vita Ramen. I have no idea if that... Was that the Phantom of the 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐼? I have no idea if Vita Ramen is actually good or not. Ashton's Chinchilla Live. Yeah, Ashton did like a fancy like Miku style performance. I'd be saying Miku style is bad, but... like
so the panels and the meet and greet
live 2D, not live 2D, like 3D hologram, high tech.
Nice and quiet down here.
Performance. I don't know if I ever went down this way. Yeah, because I didn't go to any meet and greets. I feel like this is probably where meet and greets will happen again.
Haven't quite started for the day, which is why this hallway is pretty peaceful.
I think it's gotta be.
Meet and greet line 2. Mint will be in this
It's crazy that there were Hololive meet and greets.
room tomorrow at 11.
Were there Hololive meet and greets at last off guy? I should discover this because of off guy 2024. I never went to the arcade and gaming hall either, and this is usually the place that I go to because I don't know what to say or do.
The arcade.
Or it used to be when I was younger anyways. When I was younger, my parents would like drop me off at a convention and I would just wander around on my own and eventually I'd get overstimulated and I'd hide off in a corner somewhere.
If you were
But now,
just here at the convention for
nowadays, I usually just fuck off and go look at like other stores and stuff when I'm done with the actual convention. Because I can't spend a lot of time inside convention centers. It's not like I'm allergic to them, it's just they're really loud and they're really busy and people like brush by you and
Now we'll jump inside the
I don't know, I don't like it.
area.
I like smaller
Behind the hotel.
smaller dose.
So you see the
And I get
California
lost and confused and then I get overwhelmed.
the arcade and gaming hall
Usually my
presented by
go-to thing when I go to a convention, it's like, all right, I'm gonna get like a general layout of the area, kind of like wander around and just get a feel for things. I don't think this is, oh my god, Japan are my games. I don't think this is going to be set up, if I had to guess. I don't think we're gonna do an arcade like this, if I had to guess. Probably the same thing. Do you think a bunch of kapipis will try to invade the gym room? Maybe. What was I gonna say?
And then over here we've
Oh, but yeah, I like to get a general layout because otherwise I'll never be able to find where I need to go.
Mostly rhythm games.
And then I get upset that I don't know where I'm going, and then I give up. So thank you. Good night, Tavanga PPs. I'm gonna sleep before I top of the line. I'll check them out when I wake up. Oh. If there's anything that I've learned from conventions, chat, it's that you really want to latch on to somebody confident. You want to find somebody, all right, like in the games area or something, you know? And you want to find like a friend group to like sneak your way into, and you want to follow them fuckers around. Sure, they're probably going to ditch you to go eat or something with some other friend group at like
And yes,
5 p.m. and then you're gonna have to figure out what to do after.
I will be playing it later.
But yeah, you want to find an extrovert to latch on to.
Densha de go.
And go day zero and find your flock.
Tokyo and get to ride the trains.
Who knows what they want to do?
Pretend they're
Stalk them. Yeah, you gotta find somebody to stalk. No, you don't stalk them. You meld with their friend group. Friend Remora.
It's nice and cool.
Arcade will now be a mahjong center. I bet it will be.
And plenty of seating if you just want
Need designated
space
extroverts,
that's
yeah.
away from the
Yeah,
hustle
but what's
and
your
bustle
favorite
of the day.
convention food to eat? Xiaolongbao.
Now,
You go to
I'm sure the line is
karaoke
shorter
and
by
sing
now,
your
but
heart
back
out,
when
but only after
before
you
the
get
vendors hall
giga
opened,
fucking wasted.
line to get into the vendors hall wrapped
And I
around the
mauled into the
hotel
group with FaZe Connect fans,
and
probably.
almost reached the gaming hall. Like the line was over that way, and would go all the way around.
Yeah, the whole
outside of
the whole convention dealers hall line, like wrapped around the fucking building.
Hall is this big new
It was crazy.
deal.
I lied and said I was a vendor to get in.
Themselves are here at the convention selling.
I had somebody from the inside come out, get me, and then I just followed them in. I exercised my free will that day.
I think that's all for
Eddie Chang, thank you. Hi, Piva. Do you know if there are going to be any more rooms in the hotel? I didn't get one. I'm wondering if I should start looking elsewhere or wait.
to the atrium, where the panel room
There's another hotel like right down the road. I would go to that one because it's literally like right down the road. There is another hotel like right down the road. Chat, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna try and take a screenshot of it. It's like, where is it? Okay, it's like not coming up. Hold on. Nearby hotels. Okay, there's like a bunch of them. From what I've heard, was one of them that you don't want to go to, even though it looks like it's close. But I don't remember. I heard that this other one, the Holiday Inn Express, I've heard, if I remember correctly, you don't want to go. You don't want to do this one. Because this one, I guess you have to, like... You have to do, like, a big loop around or something, which really fucking sucks. Where is the other one? I think it was here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it says it's a 38-minute walk. That's not the route that I chose. Whatever. Okay, so this one's like a bit further away. It's the Residence Inn Marriott, but it's right next to In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks. I don't think this is the one I don't think that's the one I visited. There was one that I went to with a bunch of other streamers, and that sounds bad. That sounds bad. But I swear to God, all we did is try to play video games. Tried. And then everybody was like, oh, so-and-so is going to karaoke. And so I went all the fucking way. I didn't realize it was this far. It didn't feel like it was this far. But I left the convention center even though there was other shit that I wanted to do. I went all the way to this fucking hotel to go play video games. And then they're like, oh, so-and-so wants to go to karaoke. Do you guys want to meet up with them? And so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna... What am I gonna fucking do? Stay in somebody else's hotel room alone? Yeah, sure. Fucking fine. Whatever. And so... got baited by Friendslop. I got baited by Friendslop. Don't... Chat. Again, this sounds bad, but, like, don't go to people's hotels. Okay? Don't do it. Because people have these grand ideas. They're like, what if we go back to the hotel and we play, like, Werewolf? Or what if we play, like, Pokemon? What if we play... I brought my fucking Nintendo Switch. We should all go play Mario Kart. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. Because nobody has that level of attention span. Okay, I don't have friends, so I don't have that issue. Oh, okay. Isn't that common sense? Well, I don't mean it in like a you're gonna get raped way. I mean it in like people just don't have that attention span. People will go and they'll be like, all right, this is gonna be great. We're gonna play Mario Party. But they're not going to because somebody in the group is going to get a message. Are you guys hungry? Do you guys want to get in and out? No, I don't want to get in and out, but I guess I have to now because the whole group wants to. So, okay, all right. Went all this way for nothing. It's not worth it. Spend the majority of your time at the convention center. It's not worth leaving the convention center. They're gonna talk for 3 hours and not play the game. True. True. The biggest letdown. The biggest letdown. Oh, I gotta go to the hotel desk and see if they have an HDMI connector or whatever the fuck. I'll be right back. They don't leave. They don't ever leave. Mr. Girl, thank you. Just hang out in the atrium. Where are we supposed to kiss the homies, Pippa? You're supposed to kiss them on the party floor. You go to the party floor. Why not spend time with your friends? Because I don't want to just talk to people while I'm fucking at a fucking convention. Why would the hotel desk have that? They do have that. Fun fact. If you... Don't fall for this trap. But if, for some reason, you think you are going to be playing your Nintendo Switch with friends, you can go to the front desk and you can ask them for, like, an HDMI converter thing for the TVs. Depending on the hotel. I guess not all of them have it, but a lot of them will have it. If you need like a cord, you can go to the front desk and you can be like, hey, you have this. But it's not worth it. You're carrying excess luggage for nothing. If you bring like your Switch and stuff, like it's just not worth it. Bring your own cables and converters. That's a pain.
Big pillow.
But yeah, eventually we're gonna get to the recommendation stuff, but not a lot of people responded to my questionnaire, so
Any of your
I would never take my Switch to a convention.
come drop you off here, especially if you're
Rental
here to
car
check
and
in,
parking lot is the best hotel.
back over there is the registration.
Bro.
Again. Kind of up
I'm bringing
on like
clothes
a
and my Oshi
mezzanine
push
level.
cards.
Walking this way.
Ooh, how many of you guys are gonna bring like your Oshi push cards and get them signed?
Front desk.
Oh yeah, I kept hanging out in this area because it was dead. OMGB's like, you just bring your DS. True, bring your DS for Street Pass.
Here's the front desk staff.
Oh, no, I was with a group who watched videos and hung out after. Really?
Take us up to the atrium level.
That's what I did at TwitchCon.
They're doing repairs on the down escalator, but the up escalator works.
Offguard just had such a different energy to it.
If you want to get back down from the atrium
At
level, you have to take
TwitchCon.
the stairs on the other end or use the elevators. But
At TwitchCon, I did just spend a lot of time
we'll make our
just
way
chilling
up.
at the Airbnb.
And
I guess in that situation, bringing
this is a way
like a Switch would have been nice. But
atrium is
like most people don't really like stick around. Sweet to thank you. I'll bring my 33 out of 100 Pippo. Will you sign it? If I'm able to. Offguard is for fans, TwitchCon's for business.
which includes the 360 bar, market, bistro, restaurant.
The last Offguard sucked.
Over on the right
No
side
offense.
is the Connots.
I didn't really like last Offguard.
If you have need to talk with the staff, the security,
Last Offguard was
do
very,
that. You do that over here.
I don't
But
know.
if you have,
It did feel
half
kind of
the hotel
hollow.
room
Yeah, the
space
flow of the venue was
inside,
weird. It was
so you
fine. It
get
was just
really
bigger.
nice
Maybe that's my issue. Is it was too big.
areas.
Look at me. How much is 15-minute taxi in San Francisco? Like $20.
Gotcha.
Maybe $25.
But here on the atrium level,
Ubering around is pretty cheap in California because there's a whole fuck ton of people where that's the only thing that they can do for a living.
Sit, hang out with your friends, do trades.
This is the atrium!
So, it being...
The atrium is a magical place where you should spend the majority of your time. In my opinion, I don't think you should leave the convention center. I think you should spend all your time in the atrium. And goes, thank you, caught in hard mode, bring nothing and procure all that you need on site. Need clothes, there's a booth for that. Toothbrush, maybe a booth for that. True.
But there are plenty of hotels on the block, too, that are just a short walk from here.
Yeah, but if you can stay in this one, it is nice.
But there's
That's the sign that I stole from the garbage! Hold on. Da-da-da. This is the sign that I stole from the garbage, chat. I own this. I own this in real life.
But there's still a few tables out here,
Crash diver, leave me alone.
and a lot of...
I didn't like this area, except for this table. I like the Hollow Takeover area. Because all I had to do was join a Discord server, and I got a free Watame ribbon.
cosplay photos.
They said like,
Hollow
Watame
Takeovers.
Watame beam!
Yeah. What am I voting for?
Anyone. Go for it. Whoever you
I don't
like.
think I voted because it was too busy.
Okay.
So it's 2 blue ones for Hollow Live,
2 blues.
Maybe I did vote.
and then 1 for Stars plus Staff.
Excellent.
Maybe I did vote. I don't think I did.
Twice for the same person. Go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't someone hijack the merch
Taking a
truck
look
at one of
here,
them?
we
Yeah, I
already
think that was
got
last off guy.
someone who's gotten a bunch of blue dots.
Suisei was crazy fucking popular during this off guy. Suisei was fucking huge. There was like a huge like inflatable Suisei. There was like a bunch of fucking Suisei like merch all over the fucking the dealer's hall and stuff, it was crazy. There's my girl Watame.
So everyone gets 2 blue dots to put on anyone they like, and then the purple dots are used for hollow stars and for staff, because down here
He's the best guy.
you can vote for.
That one dot was you. It might have been. I don't remember. She's always been crazy popular. 𝐶𝐸 has not always been crazy popular.
You want me to pull it for you as you go?
No.
She's always been awesome.
Appreciate it though. Thank you.
𝐶𝐸, like if you were in to Hololive before 𝐶𝐸's like explosive growth, like there's a pretty fucking clear difference. I dare so thank you. Hey Pippa, who is that little friend on top of your head? It's my crown.
So I do.
Worked her ass off from the roundup.
I am a big fan of 𝐶𝐸, but
𝐶𝐸 was not always popular, no.
Look at 𝐸𝐸. 𝐸𝐸's got so many people.
It was a huge jump, yeah.
But actually,
There's like a weird like bias that people have, where like once somebody takes off, they're like, oh shit. Yeah, like I remember this. I remember them from so and so, and I like, oh, they've always been popular and stuff. But it's like, look at how many dots 𝐶𝐸 has on her. Look at how many dots Marine has on her. All right, if this had happened, if this was 1 year later, all right, like the Marine dots would be crazy. And you look at the Marine dots, and there is quite a few of them, right? There is quite a few of them. Or like Subaru, there'd be like a fuck ton of them. All right. But it's like retroactively people are like, oh yeah, they've always been big. It's like it's Hololive, so yeah, they've been big, but not like to the level that they fucking exploded. Yeah, Iris is another one. Like before Iris's like 2.0 model, right? People like she really started to take off more after her new model update, and then people were like, I was always a fan of Iris, blah 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 blah, and it's like, bro.
And then Miss Yamada gets my other blue dot because she is very funny, especially. And then down here. And again, good old H. Purple dot. There we go.
Those dudes lie to their teeth. They do.
So yeah, we'll take a look later in the weekend to see how the voting.
Anyways, this guy's placements were wrong. He should have put one on Watame. And I don't know what you do with the other sticker.
Bring food, order food.
At this point, I don't know what you do with the other sticker. I probably did Watame and Fauna.
Food stalls are not open yet. They might open.
Nasa, thank you. Pipkin Pippa has obviously always been popular.
Looks like the cost.
Your bias doesn't count. Shut up.
Do free repairs.
Shut up. Eat the other sticker.
Need their assistance.
I'm sad there's not a lot more on Polka. Polka
It's still the middle of
has
the day, but you can expect this Atrium to have people
a strong Japanese following, but on the EN side, not as much. And this thing with $20, but all the stickers to Pippa. Oh, thank you.
It's just
The idol booth that sold out of Lisa merch in like the first 2 hours or whatever.
It was really chill last year, and I expect kind of the same.
There's a giant 𝐶𝐸.
Out here looks like we've got the official like idol booth before Mirai.
Dark Owl, thank you. Guys, Pippa's birthday is coming. No. Don't involve other streamers in stuff. I appreciate the sentiment. It is very kind of you guys. But I cannot endorse, and I will not watch anything of you guys like requesting another streamer to like say happy birthday or whatever. Like I will not watch anything like that. I will not encourage you guys
And then we have the big
to bring me up to other streamers. I appreciate the sentiment. I appreciate the sentiment.
Special guest here at Offline Expo.
But boundaries.
Watch this be like the auto-generated thumbnail of this video.
That was a kick-ass 𝐶𝐸 there.
It's pretty funny about
If they're on like Cameo, you can go on Cameo.
picking your automatic thumbnails. down here is where the main cafe is. Off-Kai Cafe, which is not open today. They will begin service.
I'm gonna real chat. I don't understand the appeal of maid cafes. Like in Japan, it's one thing, but even then,
But I believe tickets are already.
I'm
sold
too
out.
toxic. I'm too toxic. If my maid isn't cute, I'm disappointed.
So it's a volunteer cafe, and we have folks.
Maybe that's male-brained, but it's like
Greet the masters. Maids.
I'm not amused by somebody just dressing up like a maid. You have to put on the whole act, and you have to be conventionally attractive. Zero, thank you. Hey, in a month, my Kamiyoshi has her birthday. Can you say no? I hate Pipkin Pippa.
Atrium area, we've got
Oh, thank you. I like the new model and the unblinking eye of Sauron on in your clavicle. Thanks.
And then I think you can try the coffee.
Thing called Master is kind of weird. Well, I mean that's kind of based actually. Oh, here's the coffee setup. You can try FaZe Connect coffee. I have the feeling this will be a thing at FaZeCon, but I don't know for sure.
Who do we have today? Coffee?
Oh my god, we gotta fire that guy.
How's the Hime coffee?
Sorry, what'd you say?
How's the Hime coffee?
It's coffee?
It's coffee.
We gotta fire that dude.
A little bit like tea. Okay, that's great. Let's grab a Hime coffee here.
Fire him.
Just a little
He
bit.
can't pronounce Rie. I think he's tired. It says Hime on
Straight as
there.
is. Caution hot.
What day is it you? Oh.
I think the
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Make them brew it stronger, please. There's only so much you can do with instant coffee. I mean, well, like FaZe Connect coffee isn't instant coffee, but like permanently set up like instant coffee devices, constantly dispensing coffee.
For FaZe Connect, who has sponsored big parts of this convention. We got some clips on the screen.
Oh my god, that's me.
And maybe this could be a meet and greet area.
That is where we did meet and greets.
Live.
Some of them. When I tried to visit the FaZe Connect booth, it was really crowded, so I couldn't. Not that I tried to visit the FaZe Connect booth. Not that Sakura came up to me at one point and said, "Get out of here, man!" Don't worry about it.
All right.
Poor
Back to
Sakura.
where I was headed for, because you want to see a lot of standees. There's a lot of VTuber standees here already. Oh, Mahjong table.
Oh, Mahjong!
You know how to play classic Mahjong. But
You would have broken the fabric of reality.
kind of this little alcove.
Go avoid her elsewhere, Sakura. Yeah, pretty much. This is like the vendor, the industry track. Not to brag! Oops. Not to brag, but FaZe Connect was in here.
Your line to enter, or are we good?
That was the line to enter, I thought.
Inside here.
I thought that was the line to enter.
So we have
More FaZe Connect.
so this is more of a industry area for
Oh my god, is that Pipkin Pippa? I'm gonna think you. Which FaZe coffee is the best tasting and brew like regular coffee? Bro, I don't fucking know. I just work here.
another giant FaZe booth.
Say hi to me.
Is Pippa
Yeah, that's me.
looking cute?
Yeah, I do.
And then if you are headed to Anime Expo, or it will be in the Los Angeles area, here is the Oshi Spark virtual vacation.
This was a
Tickets
concert.
are available.
It's cool when they do concerts like at the same time as cons.
Sano and Miori.
I had no idea who the hell Ashton was during this. I was like, what the
Oh my
fuck?
gosh, it's Rin.
Where did this person come from?
Rin is currently live.
I had never heard of Ashton before this off-kai. I'm happy that I know her now. I've talked to her and everything. She's very, very sweet.
Interesting. Motion capture.
She's a very, how do I say, like, reliable person. Very, very authentic.
Oh, you can actually play the gotcha here.
She's the kind of person
I
where
think everyone who in your registration
I don't know how to say it
bag
other
is
than,
a
like,
ticket for a free gotcha.
she's an adult. She's like an actual adult.
VTech and then Irium over here.
Which is rare in this industry. Irium just launched in Canada.
Anyway,
Irium just recently launched in Canada. Bro, the fucking blurp banner.
I've been meaning to head over to the standees.
Chat, all this is gonna be FaZe Connect. Everywhere the light touches, FaZe Connect.
Holding right now, but the VTubers can also themselves attend off-kai in the form of
Irium ads are all over. Yeah. Oh boy, Amari, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! My name's Pipkin Pippa! We saw Tomoe at the Vyoshi booth. Right now we're looking at an old video from Off-Kai Expo 2024 because this is the building that Phasecon is going to be in. The FaZe Connect convention. Yeah, that model is so cute. An orange one. It's crazy. This feels like
I think everyone here lined
feels
up.
like just yesterday.
Was waiting
It
to
feels
get in
like
the
just
phase
yesterday.
we saw just a minute ago. Over on my right.
I'm
are
on
the
Twitch
panel
chat.
rooms.
What the hell is going on over in Twitch chat?
Different panels here.
I'm not gonna lie, Twitch chat, I kind of forgot about you. I didn't open up a Twitch tab, and I kind of just, I'm sorry.
Panel room
Oh wait,
one.
Lumi raid!
I think going on
Thank
right
you for the
now is
raid,
panel,
Lumi!
followed by
Welcome in, Raiders! My name's Pipkin. Lumi Raiders are licking the screens. You guys are sick as hell. Oh, it was only 1 minute ago. Okay, I don't have to feel bad. Let me set off a duke.
Here is just like kind of the
Hopefully not on California.
Off-Kai Expo.
Ooh, want an extra brain? Woomy doesn't want hers anymore. Ooh, want an extra brain? Woomy it doesn't want. Okay, it just repeats.
Main events hall, so we're gonna
What happened to Lumi?
crowd and kind of hanging out. And again, I'm up here on the atrium.
What the fuck happened to Lumi?
It does get a little warm during the day.
You know damn well if she did, it would be California. True.
Nice and cool at night.
She would nuke that shit.
But in a sense,
Typical Lumi
that
things.
is
Yeah, it happens.
the lay of the land. I would pass through the vendors hall one more time, but it's got right now there's quite a line to navigate around. But
Well, yeah.
yeah, we've got that on-site restaurant, this 360 bistro.
So here's what's cool about the atrium is it's like elevated and out of the way, so it's not like you have to like walk through the atrium to get to anything. So if you're in the atrium, it's because you want to be there, which is a very nice experience. It's a very, very nice experience. I like the atrium. I like that you can just chill in this area, and it's like a centralized hub. And my recommendation is if you go to Off-Kai, not Off-Kai, if you go to Phasecon, chill in the atrium, have a good time, make some friends. Yeah.
A little on the pricier side.
Can I complain about
so a
the
lot
new
of people will
Off-Kai?
go out
Can I get that out of my system and then we'll look at the Phasecon answers? Yes, it is, thank you. Wait, if we're back in the atrium, that means we get the Golf Hut Theater back! Hopefully. Hopefully, that would be cool. Off-Kai 2025. I just want to complain about Off-Kai 2025. It's not like it was technically poorly put together or anything.
Hello and welcome to Off-Kai
God bless
Expo
Krisu.
Gen 4 2025 in June. My name is Krisu. Happy to
Look
be
at
doing
how
videos
big,
again,
open,
walkthroughs.
empty.
Haven't been to a convention in a while, but we're here in San Jose, California, for
And it's in San
Off-Site
Jose,
Expo
where there's
3-day
even less
convention
stuff to
from
do and everything's farther
Friday,
away.
Saturday, and Sunday. This is day
Picture
one.
Mescaler was always broken down.
So I'm standing already upstairs
I
in the
don't-
upper level of the San Jose
I don't even
Convention
remember
Center,
that. I
looking at
always
the
just
meet
took
and
the
greet lines.
stairs.
It's about close to 5 p.m., so we're getting towards the end of the day. The lines have cleared.
There's like a
bit.
dealer's hall
That-
that had cars in it, which was pretty
Unlike
cool.
other anime conventions that will be more for general, all anime, sci-fi, what have you, and with a smattering
Not
of VTuber
touch.
stuff. Instead,
Not touch the
Off-Kai
princess.
is all VTubers. So no longer do you really need to
It really
go
is a sick-ass
hunting
car.
from booth to booth to find VTuber merch. Practically every booth is VTuber stuff, and probably VTuber adjacent stuff. Like here, you know, we've got Love Live, and you're gonna find likely a lot of Hoyo.
But yeah, the artist alley was massive.
On population.
It's massive. And then there was the industry exhibit hall where there was some pretty cool stuff. I don't know who this is.
There.
I don't recognize them.
Blurp. AI text-to-speech.
Blurp back with an actual booth.
And BART. The public transit of the San Francisco area. Alright.
3 AM had like the little Plinko or whatever.
I see Elgato's
The PP
got a
Trade
technology.
Trade Guild booth. It was probably towards the end of our video.
The FaZe Connect.
Oh my god, wait, FaZe Connect mentioned?
180 big. So I'll make another pack.
FaZe Connect mentioned?
Earlier, the FaZe
We
Connect
had
booth
special
was
art for that off-Kai.
one of the most popular.
Last
You had
Off-Kai.
lines going out the door to go shop here for FaZe. So I'm sure a lot of the things might have sold out at this point. But I still see a lot of merch on the table, so it's only day one.
Lines out the door, chat.
I think there's still plenty more things to buy.
Lines
for days
out
2
the
and days
door! Yeah, I'm arrogant about it.
People who can't make it quite make it.
I hope I can come next year as well.
Absolutely.
Very nice. How's your con experience?
Oh,
Fun
3D,
so far,
3D
yeah.
like mean
It's so
read.
busy, so many things to see and do, and so many things to buy.
It's just
and
mirrors
lose all
a
your money
quail
on.
conspicuously larger and fluffier now. Yeah, it's growing up.
And they're like
Yeah.
so cool.
The car
Mine was so far out it needed its own section.
Productions. Chroma Strike.
Wait, Chroma Shift. Wasn't this like... Didn't they like announce that they were Chroma Shift like at the convention? It was like before it was called Idol. And then like at the con. Like at like the day of the con. They were like, by the way, we're Chroma Shift now. I was like, what? What the fuck? Or just, oh, the day before. I was like, what the fuck? I wonder if they had to change like their branding and stuff.
We got Kawa Entertainment.
Or if they had planned it like in advance, like before Off-Kai.
Okay, so that might have been a line for merch. Behind me is Lucid.
Show me the other FaZe booth.
So that just got unveiled.
I think there was a FaZe Connect booth, right? In the industry section? Wasn't there a FaZe booth in the industry section? I never actually went in here.
But kind of.
Oh yeah, there we go.
So.
Oh yeah, there's coffee.
Of last year's loading. So this room is a little bit.
Wait. I think those are wisps waiting for like a mint meet and greet. Look at that big old FaZe Connect thing! Okay, thank you.
This room reminds
This
me
building
of
where the
last
famous
year's
Hey There
Off-Kai.
post was taken? No, that was the other one we just watched.
So crowded, but
Everyone who is caught on footage wearing Pippa merch, based.
maybe they
All the
didn't
cosplayers.
anticipate,
I thought the
this
official
much in this
cosplayers
room.
were so cool.
but
I thought it was so cool having official cosplayers.
FaZe table. I guess it's more meet and greets.
Did you see the chat?
Hey, this is where Mean Grace were.
Lots of standees.
My standee got fucked up, man.
And cosplay.
I don't know why I ended up so small on my standee. I'm not that small. Cute.
It's a good look.
It feels so professional. Not to brag or anything, but the FaZe Connect setup feels really professional. And I would just like to point out the fact, okay, that when FaZe Connect started, alright, we were just one table. Barely even had anything like... Hold on. 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐿 Expo 2023? Is there footage of this? Was this the first one, or was 2022 the first one? Maybe 2022 was the first one. I don't know if there's footage of it.
Lots of good stuff for sale.
Hold on, maybe we can... 2022, okay. But even the 2023 booth was pretty small.
You're very colorful indeed.
Never mind, no it wasn't. No it wasn't. We had a major upgrade. The glowing panels. But even this, right? Like, look at... We're just like a corner table.
Yeah, she picked out this outfit herself.
Are they talking about Shippa?
All the standees are 15.
Oh no. Oh, they're talking about the convention exclusive. I didn't pick that outfit out myself. I didn't pick that out myself. I don't care. I don't care. Management sends me. I mean, I don't care, like, in a positive way. In a positive way. Management will send me, they'll be like, here's the new, here's like the next merch drop. And I'm like, hell yeah. Bro, I don't care. I love it all. It all looks good to me. Yeah, in a relaxed way, I don't care. Yeah, like, I'm just happy that it exists. I think that it's cool that it exists. I don't mind the specifics. Acrylic figures are dumb AF. You're dumb AF. You're dumb and stupid AF. I don't think there's any footage. I don't think there's any footage of just walking around the first 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐿 Expo. There's the arcade. Oh, there's my stream. I streamed during 𝐒𝐲𝐬𝐿 Expo and I was like reacting to all the stuff that you guys were posting on social media. All like 3 of you. Click it. Oh god, but I hate Pippa. Shut up, Pippa, I hate you. Whoa, wait, this is... Somebody was streaming it. Chat, look, this is the booth. Chat, this is the booth. This is me reacting to somebody's stream. Will you? We stream sniped Will you a few times. This is probably like the only remaining footage of this. But yeah, there was like not a lot. There was like not a lot. Like the FaZe Connect booth. Put the audio back on.
Also getting hungry.
Maybe that was before?
Hungry.
This is the one?
Whoa, what's
Was it? Pippa, I think you should fucking kill yourself. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Trigger point, thank you. Back when Pippa still had hope and optimism. I am more hopeful and optimistic now. It's because I was so, like, terminally black-pilled that I was, like, latching on desperately for any semblance of happiness. Now I can take happiness a little bit for granted. Dagobongo, thank you. Old VA. Pippa's worst enemy. Aw, man. I wish you would, like, zoom out and show the whole FaZe Connect booth. Look at it. It's small. There's, like, a table for Prince. And there's the Gen 1... There's the Gen 1 standees with the original art in the background. And then right in front is like the mouse pads and the standees and stuff. Oh yeah, and the keychains. Wait. Oh yeah, here is our like our meet and greet Not a meet and greet. Well, it was kind of like a pseudo meet and greet, I think. It was a TV where you could interact. And then there was like these little boards with the stickers and the keychains on them. Isn't that crazy? I picked up my first FaZe merch order from Sakuna himself instead of him shipping them. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh my god, the standees with the huge bases. I wish you would show those. There's all the like, tiny merch. Oh man. Is this before you were Origins? Yeah, this is when it was just FaZe Connect Gen 1. This was just FaZe Connect Gen 1. We didn't have gen names. We didn't have more than one gen. Our only gem at the time was Tenma. The original Leah cutout. The original Ashelia Rinkou outfit. It was such a small booth and it was shared by Sundaria. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah. We shared table space with fucking Sundaria. And then we did it again at Anime Expo. We went to Anime Expo and we shared a booth with Sundaria. Isn't that crazy? Here, I'll do another stream like this for Phasecon. I'll go through your guys's Twitter posts. This is what I did. I was so amazed that there was a VTuber convention happening. That all I did for this stream was I just scrolled through what people were posting on social media. I was just looking at people's like Twitter posts. It didn't matter if it was about FaZe Connect or not. I was just amazed, like, oh my god, a VTuber convention is happening. We kind of take it for granted now, or at least I do, that there's VTuber conventions every year. Remember watching it from the Con Hotel? Yeah. At one point, people in chat were like, "Oh, we're watching this in the hotel, or we're watching this from the con. Say hi." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And it was so novel. Multiple of them too. Yeah, there's multiple VTuber cons. I remember begging Sakuna to get one of these pen lights. I don't think he did. Did he care? Thank you. There should be a Pika movie like Back to the Future where future Pika goes back to 2022 Pika and tries to gaslight that everything will be fine. But everything did end up fine. But yeah. I was just... What am I saying here?
It's probably, yeah, that used to happen. Does that happen? Well, and I really want that.
I wanted the pen light.
Oh, Kisaka Toriyama was kind enough to interview with Viewer Town here at Off-Kai Debut. We discussed her creative projects, convention life, and how to keep sane running a merchandise empire and VTubing at the same time.
What the hell is a BGM?
Why don't you drop by her booth? Why don't you interview me, huh? I'm definitely there. I'm definitely at...
Oh my god, is that Pipkin Pippa?
There, right now. I'm definitely in the pool right now. Come down to the pool, Viewer Town podcast.
I didn't know there was a pool.
In the ship or no? Yes, Bismarck is in the ship. The ad is silent in English. Pippa, shut the fuck up. Kisaka love? Oh, you're a fan of Kisaka. I don't think I've seen her stuff before, but her merchandise.
This is surreal. Kazuki, thank you. I miss Pippa's old VA. I hate Pippa's old VA. This is very different.
It's definitely very cute.
Meanwhile, I've done multiple off collabs with her now.
Been working on something for Off-Kai. Keep an eye on Anime Corner's VTuber section.
Oh my god, Prism Project.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Are we getting a bunch of... Oh, we're getting a bunch of journalists. We're getting
Careful, Pippa.
Journalists.
Careful.
VTuber section? What is the Anime Corner?
Be careful, Pippa.
shit, it's actually a big account. How big is Offkai? I don't know, like 600 attendees?
Was it like 600?
Maybe?
I think it was like...
Pulling in several hundred attendees.
I thought it was like 200.
Azurite composed of Finana Ryugu, Alira Pandora, and Pomu Ringpuff. In this hour-long Q&A session...
God, what a different time. God, what a different time. It was like 350? 714 official?
Moments and making Domo regret him seeing this panel. Incredible. Yeah, there's VTuber journalists now.
Oh, Phoebe mentioned?
There's the live show thing. I guess she speaks English as well.
I was just going through reacting to everybody. Reacting to everything that was getting posted.
Like, I'm energetic during streams and...
Shut up, Pippa.
Oh, I guess he figured it out.
OG Pippa and Tenma fan.
Company or... hair color, right?
But yeah, man. Most people didn't stay too long. There wasn't much to do, but yeah, 714. Wow. Man. Just crazy. Just fucking crazy, chat. Crazy how far things have come. We went from sharing a table with another agency to now we have our own convention. Oh yeah, I think I just jammed out to this. The Annie Clover party. Oh yeah, there was the panel. This was a concert, I think. The room's not even full.
2 times, I think. Oh, second. Oh, first one was FU. Oh, okay.
The room's not even full. Versus then the Phasecon wins by virtue of not self-immolating through sheer stupidity. I mean, we've got some sheer stupidity here. It happens. There's some luck in another year as 𝐏𝐡𝐴𝐵 with the best agency. But you greedy fuck. Well, like nowadays when we do panels and stuff, like we have to use like the main stage. Oh look, Jail 710. What the fuck?
The next convention.
Wait a minute.
Probably not.
I know that guy.
Thank you.
I love this crowd. They're so cute.
Mr. Air, thank you. Man, there's something about this girl's voice makes me want to send her a super chat that says, Sneed, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Most panels were not full. That's crazy.
Yeah, just got here. What I missed? Not much.
We have to do like main stage stuff now when we do panels. Otherwise, there's not enough room for people.
Footage, but we can't release that. Can't release that. So I'm just showing you what other people showed off.
OG Bear, yeah.
She did some of this.
I can't think you Sneed. Shut the fuck up! That's so crazy.
I got a little bit of.
Oh really? Yeah, maybe I can find FaZe Connect Con panel. Shut up, Pippa. Can I find like footage of like a convention panel? Convention panel. Oh, when they use Sneed. Shut up! Oh my god. Wait, here's a blast from the past. We're at Annie Revo. Extremely fucking dorky. Alright. This company's dead now. I think I'm allowed to... Am I allowed to say anything? I'll always win this battle. Am I allowed to... of a 16-year-old. Jesus Christ. Am I allowed to say anything? Oh, hold off. Paradox Madness, thank you. Mexicanism, thank you. Anime NYC. FaZe Connect. Oh, you Michael Tetsu, thank you for the raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome in! I'd like to thank you formally. Chuck, shut up! Thank you, Shame. Seems like it was cool tech. I'll hold my tongue. Pipkin! Pippa! Panel? Is there no footage of panels happening? Okay, I guess there's no like panel footage. I'm sure there's somewhere. I'm sure there is somewhere. But, thank you for being live, Pipkin Pippa! You've always made my day so much brighter. Thank you! Oh, they told us not to record most of the time. Oh. Well, I don't care if you guys record, but I guess if like staff and stuff are saying not to, then I don't think there are. Huh. I don't remember seeing any panel footage. Idiot care, thank you. Wait, what's Pipkin Pippa Walmart? Don't worry about it. Guys, don't worry about it. You guys better fly to San Jose. Oh yeah! Wasn't there something about like if you're flying into FaZe-Con, the location of the hotel is actually closer to a different airport? Like, a lot of people fly in through SFO, and SFO is actually, like, a bit further away, I think. There's, like, another airport that's closer. Hunter goes, thank you. Well, now everyone's curious, what was the tech? Was the tech just a pain to use? Oh, it's literally next to SFO. Okay, never mind. Fly into SFO. Fly into SFO. I think it was last off-Kai, people were flying into SFO. And there was a closer airport. Also, thank you. Search Pipkin Pippa 3D at off-Kai. Pipkin Pippa 3D at off-Kai. This one? Oh, this is...
Uruka and I were chilling together one early day in April. And, you know...
This is this.
It's not a real tail. My real tail is underneath my jacket. This is a fake tail.
This is surreal. I'm having an out-of-body experience. Having an out-of-body experience. Okay, yeah, I guess there's no footage of actual like panels and stuff, but SFO does have free shuttle to hotel. Pippa watching Pippa on the TV. And this was like a concert performance thing. Ugh. But yeah. Off-Kai kept cutting to ads in the middle of songs during stream for that. Yeah.
Uruka and I were
Yeah. Matusi, thank you. Hi, Pippa, can't watch right now, but we'll catch the VOD later. I'll be going to Cali for WWDC, but also make time to go with my first VTuber guys. See you later. Buckingham love. Tenma fucking adores this song. She is the #1 idol. She was nervous. She was nervous. She was nervous. Play Breakthrough? Is that one in here?
Had a few copyright
Slimekin.
strikes on my YouTube channel.
Many such cases. Oh, there it is. Nope, shut up. Anyways. Chat! Let's get into people's actual, like, responses and stuff. Actually, let's get some BGM going. Pokemon BGM. When is the official Breakthrough release? When is your mom gonna finally abort you? Hey, you, thank you. Mega proud of how far you guys have come. It must be a humbling experience. Can't wait to see what the future has in store for you all. Thank you, Paper Guy. Thank you. Seriously need extra explanations, Dio. You told us to be the IR. Ah! Anyways. There's a survey. Well, yeah, for other members of FaZe Connect. I asked, what is the primary mode of transportation to the convention/city location? Everybody took commercial flights. Everybody flies. But I have a potentially a controversial take here. I would rather drive. I would rather drive to 3 responses. Listen, what do you want me to do? 3 responses done. Listen, man, I pinged the Discord. Some people responded. Not everybody responded. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think... Yeah, because he had such a good time driving last time. Okay, well... In general, I prefer to have a motor vehicle at a convention. Okay? Not because I actually drive around the cons, because I don't. But because if you fly, you can't bring big merch back. There's something extremely liberating about not having to worry about what you buy at the con. Kinda hard to drive from Hawaii. Well, skill issue. Come on, thank you. I can't drive from the East Coast. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. You could drive from the East Coast. It's only a 4-day drive. It's only a 4-day drive, bro. That's called FedEx. Nobody's like paying the ship stuff while at a con. You know what? That would be such a good business. Oh my god, wait. I should message management and I should ask them. Oh my god, wait, what if you guys could buy merch at Phasecon and just have it shipped to you? What if you guys could buy stuff at Phasecon and then have it shipped to your house? Will it also take 6 months? Yes. Get Fishman to ship even more stuff. Actually, yeah, it'll take 8 months. God. At Offkai, actually, I went to buy like a poster and they were like, oh, we don't actually have it in stock, but if you give us your personal information, we'll ship it to you. And I was like, fuck no? Are you insane? This is a crazy business model to have at a VTuber convention. What the fuck? I'm not gonna fucking give you my home address and my legal name and everything so you can ship me a metal poster or whatever the hell. Are you crazy? Yeah, people like to fly. And the favorite airline was Delta, which I personally disagree with. I think the best airline is Southwest. I think hands down the best airline is Southwest. Anything else I didn't think of? Yeah, just drop ship from the warehouse, which means no truck of merch to steal again. Their responses hits again. Bro, they're like, only 3 people replied, okay? I don't know what to tell you, alright? Piece of tech, thank you. Ship it back home yourself to the post office. Chat! I gotta make something clear. Most people in FaZe Connect don't leave the fucking house. I don't know what to tell you. We have a small data pool to work with. Because 3 people is 3 of the 4 people in the company that leave the fucking house. I'm the 4th one. Alright? This is the bar that we're working with. Most watchers of FaZe Connect don't leave the house. This is everybody in the company that leaves the house, bro. Idiot care, thank you. A basement is in the house. But yeah, people marked Delta and JetBlue. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. Voluntarily choosing Delta and JetBlue? I don't think so. I don't think so. My ass is flying Southwest. And I go thinking, Pippa, your house has wheels. You technically don't need to leave the house. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Maybe it was cheaper. Southwest is like the cheapest one. That's another perk about Southwest, is it's like the cheapest one. But here's what you gotta do. When you fly Southwest, you're not allowed to own possessions. Southwest will make you into a fucking Marie Kondo minimalist. Alright? You will learn to live in the pods, eat the bugs, and own nothing if you fly Southwest, and that's part of the appeal. Aspect is thank you. Driving the 5,526 miles now, should be there in 7 days. If I drive 14 hours a day at 60 miles per hour. Well, that's the problem. If you're going down the highway, you don't drive 60 miles per hour. Unless you're stuck behind a semi-truck. On the Californian highways. Those roads are straight lines. You can go 100, assuming your car doesn't fall apart. Thank you. In all U.S. airlines are ghetto to BH. Just depends on how ghetto on a sliding scale of Spirit to Alaska. I just think you can't leave the house if you don't have a house. True. Amtrak's not even an option. Well, the Amtrak's not a fucking airline. Paper guy, thank you. Anime title, My Kamiyoshi Can't Possibly Touch Grass. Thematic, thank you. I fly Spirit for entertainment. I would like to try streaming from Amtrak. I don't know when. I need a good reason. But I really, really want to try streaming from Amtrak. Because you can get like the Amtrak cars that have like, they're like you can like set up like in a room. You can get like an Amtrak room. Will the Wi-Fi be good enough? I don't know. That's the scary part. Henry goes, thank you. People used to dress up and smoke on airplanes until an airline brings that back. I'm not flying. We used to be a proper country. They do have Wi-Fi. They do have Wi-Fi. I just don't know if it's gonna be good enough. Which is why it's like... I don't know... I don't know if I should do like... Maybe like an Amtrak, like sleeper car trip that's only like 1 day long or something. But then it's like, then I'm gonna have to get back. then I'm gonna have to get back. Kinda that'll be good enough, but if it doesn't work, you can still get a nice train ride vacation. That's another thing. I just kind of want to take a... I just kind of want to ride on a train in general. I am an extremely boring individual, chat. I am an extremely boring individual. And my dream vacation right now is like... I want to just sit on a train and look out the window. I don't even want to do anything. I just want to fucking sit on a train, look out the window, and drink alcohol. That's like my life goals. You do that in Japan. I don't like riding the train in Japan. I want a private car. I'm bougie. I want a private car. Bongo, thank you. Pippa train arc incoming. Aspects thank you. 100 miles per hour isn't working in the Atlantic Ocean. Oh. Huh. Take the ferry to Alaska 4 days, but just chilling on a boat. Well, that's chilling on a boat, and I don't really like boats. I'm very afraid of water. I have rabies. Rode on Amtrak from Vancouver to Seattle. Maybe I could take like a train ride up to the FaZe warehouse. That could be like a fun little journey. And then I can like relax. I can relax on the train the bulk of the time. And then I can record it as like a little vlog. I say that, I never make the vlogs. The vlog is not gonna happen. I always say I'll make a little vlog. I won't make a little vlog. I've dabbled in train ride reviews on YouTube at like 2 AM. Edwin, thank you. Bro, one of the dreams is being in a fancy train traveling country to country. Okay, I don't want to travel country to country, all right? I'm only voluntarily going to Canada because the FaZe Connect warehouse is there. Turkeys, thank you. Have you considered luxury train rides like the Orient Express? I've seen the fancy ones. I've seen the fancy ones. Down the potato, thank you. As a California, please don't take the BART and download the San Francisco poo app to dodge the poo. The vlog is a pipe dream. The vlog is a pipe dream. Because I don't have anybody to like hand the footage off to, and I hate listening to my own voice. So it's like I don't want to edit it myself, but I don't have anybody to pass the footage off to that I trust with my grotesque reflection. Cursor, thank you. Getting bitten by the rabbit is how I die. Gold, thank you. Not gonna lie, I've been wanting to do a Starlight train ride that takes you up to California West Coast. I've heard of Starlight. I've heard of that one. They had a bus route that got canceled, and people were crashing out about that. I remember that. Like, the route literally got canceled. Not like Twitter canceled, but like, they stopped doing the route. With one of the other PC girls. Edit the video muted and then pass it off so they edit the audio. You still have to go through the footage to make sure you don't dox yourself, which is the worst. True. That's what's always stopped me. Because I have tried a few times. The thing that I hate most about video editing, not in any particular order. First of all, I hate compiling all of the footage chronologically. Because if you're doing something, usually you don't just record like several hours of footage straight, because if you do that, you're gonna want to kill yourself later when you're editing. So assembling all the footage chronologically is a pain in the ass. Not as big of an issue if there's only one camera. If there's only one camera, it's not that bad. But if there's multiple cameras, getting everything on the timeline annoys the shit out of me. Because then what you have to do is you have to edit everything down to get rid of like the garbage parts that don't fucking matter. Then you have to scrub through for any reflections. Then you have to scrub through and say like, okay, what actually matters in this content? What actually matters? AI doesn't do that yet. I don't think AI is ever going to be a good video editor. That error, whatever isn't good. That's another thing, is video editing, like vlogs and stuff, is so different from doing like a let's play. What if you only took pictures and talked over it? Well, that would be boring. Or layers of masks. Or just take pictures and record audio only? That's boring. Nobody wants to watch a slideshow. Nobody wants to watch a slideshow. Where do you prefer to stay during the convention? Hotel, official convention block. Personally, I prefer an Airbnb. I don't like staying in hotels. Excellent, thank you. Premiere can organize by date and time. Okay, well, I use CapCut. And before CapCut, I used Vegas Pro. Which is probably honestly why I hate video editing so much, is because I have spent the bulk of my life on Vegas Pro, where getting shit to import chronologically, you have to import everything into the fucking display thing, and then you have to drag it down onto the timeline. Because if you drag everything straight onto the little feed thing, it's gonna fucking crash 50% of the time. Literally showing a slideshow right now. I think you should die. Is an Airbnb dying? Yes. W and Jet, thank you. Hi, Pippa. Hello. During a convention, I don't like to stay in a hotel because I have a lot of hotel fears. When I was younger, my parents used to travel for work, and I always liked how clean and free hotels were. Like, there was just free stuff. As an adult, I look at hotels and I'm like, I'm gonna die here. I am going to die here. One time, I opened a hotel room door, and I saw somebody peeking out of the door, like, right across from me. Their lighting was, like, red. Like, I feel like they were growing drugs or something in their fucking hotel room, and they were, like, watching for cops or whatever. But I saw that, and I was like, alright, I guess I'm gonna die. I guess I'm gonna get fucking sacrificed to a cult or something. Okay, alright. Whatever. That's why you lock the door. True. True. Very scary. Hotels are scary. That, and for streaming, it's very inconsistent and a nightmare. The Wi-Fi is always garbage. There have been some times where I've tested the hotel Wi-Fi and it worked great, and then I go to stream like an hour later and suddenly it doesn't work anymore, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I gotta figure something else out now. That's not fun. Airbnbs, you can sort by places that have Wi-Fi. You can check their description, see if they have good Wi-Fi. I feel like this is a complaint that only really applies if you're a streamer, but Airbnb was actually good when it was actually cheaper than hotels. I need good Wi-Fi. Oh, there he goes, thank you. Pippa, what kind of dingy hotel do you say and never say anything below a 3-star rating? But anything above a 3-star rating is really expensive. Anything above... Imagine dying to Andy and Lele LARPers. That's like a big death. That's a giga death. Internet is more important, yeah. Hotels are insanely costly. Hotels are insanely expensive. I feel like personally, I feel like if I'm gonna cough up that much money, I would rather stay in an Airbnb. Alright? Hotels are already expensive. So if I'm gonna be paying that much, I'd rather pay for an Airbnb. And then if you have like a friend group, you can also split an Airbnb, which is nice. But I also don't like that. I prefer a private Airbnb. I'm kind of ritzy, chat. I'm kind of ritzy. I kind of prefer to have my own space with reliable internet. I don't like being at the mercy of others. Airbnb will be a much more comfy stay versus a hotel. Yeah. However, if given the option to stay in a hotel that's like in the city and on like the 8th floor, I do prefer that. I'll accept bad internet if it means I get to look out on the city skyline. City skylines are one of my favorite things in the world, chat. I would put them in my top 5. When I went to Japan, I would literally slide open the balcony door and I would just sleep on the floor right there, looking out. Looking out. I wanted that fucked up city air. And I wanted that cool... I wanted that cool temperature, and I wanted to just look out at the buildings and the people. Aping Ape, thank you. That was the one I watched. City Skylines mentioned. I love that game. So if that's an opportunity, I like that. American lungs can handle the clean air. Yeah. Stayed in an awesome hotel in Nagasaki like that. It was cool. I got disenchanted with Airbnb when I found out it wasn't a flying house. That would be disappointing to find out. That would be disappointing. Also, I have mixed opinions. Staying in the official hotel like for a convention can be nice, but also, I don't know, I just prefer more privacy, I guess. I want to wake up in the morning and I want to get breakfast and I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of people with like similar interests to me. Does that make sense? Is that toxic? Am I a hipster? I want to go get coffee in the morning downstairs and I don't want to see people doing 𝐒𝐻𝐻𝐻 to fucking whatever the current trendy VTuber song is. Nico Pole, thank you for the 5. Airbnb are so expensive. We rented an apartment in Japan from a local company for a month. The cost of 3 days in an Airbnb. Yeah, you can do that in Japan. People with similar interests. Oh, yeah. Hipster, you are, but it's understandable. Thank you. If you prefer hotels, which hotel chain is your favorite? They all chose the Hyatt. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know the difference. I don't know. I don't know the difference between any of these, chat. I feel like I've stayed in some of them, but I don't remember, like, the differences between them. There's only one option for Phasecon. I mean, there's a bunch of hotels around. A hotel is a hotel. A hotel is a hotel is a hotel, and they're all owned by the same fucking small group of people anyways. IHD is like... They also... There's like a Hyatt Marriott, and then there's like a Hilton Marriott, I think. And then there's like... IHG owns like... a bunch of shit. They're all the same. Rate the importance of the following factors when choosing convention accommodation. So, blue is not important, red is slightly important, yellow is moderately important, green is very important, purple is essential. Essential was proximity to convention center. Wait, they're all like the same, actually, now that I'm looking at it. They're all... Wait, no they're not. I'm stupid, I'm reading this weird. Proximity to convention center was... essential and moderately important. Least important was like ease of booking and availability of food options. I'm gonna be real with you guys. My ass just eats the fucking, like, hotel breakfast, and then I usually... This is bad. I usually, like, save a plate. I'll, like, make a plate for breakfast, and then I'll go back downstairs and grab another plate. And just save the breakfast food until lunchtime. If I eat, I'm usually too stressed at conventions to eat. But yeah, actual rat, leave me alone. I And Eric goes, thank you. I found a massive stack of Japanese adult bags in a cabinet in Airbnb once. Thing is, the house had no Japanese themes, so why were they there? Talking live action, not anime bags. I don't know, man. But yeah, that's... I'm gonna do that now. It's a really good strat because hotels usually have like a mini fridge. Hotels usually have like a mini fridge, so I'm like, all right, middle of the day, what am I gonna need? Probably like protein or something, so I usually grab like hard-boiled eggs and some salt packets. Or you can grab like, you can make yourself like a bowl of cereal and then just save the milk on the side for later. You can grab like a little thing of milk. Whale's bugging out. Was he bugging out? I missed him. Oh, look, he's like in the corner back there. What's he doing? What's he doing? Lord Goonman, thank you. Who the fuck eats breakfast? We're too busy sleeping, twin. Me, I eat the breakfast because when I'm at conventions, I only sleep for like 2 hours. I can't say that anymore. I'm losing my convention going enjoyability. I'll sleep like 8 hours nowadays. I don't really care as much anymore. The novelty very quickly wore off for me. The novelty really quickly wore off for me. Now I'm like, yay, I'm gonna go see what's for sale. Then I'm gonna go take a nap, maybe. Then I'm gonna go... I don't know. See if they have like a fucking bookstore here. I've become boring. I've become boring. I love how Angie baby birds look. Did you guys see that the quail has one brown, like, spot on one of their eyes? Like, one side of their face is brown. Thank you, Pippa Oldga. I guess I'm Oldga. We've gotten old. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I only really enjoyed conventions for like 2 years. I got like 4 total conventions. And then I was like, I'm done. I only really enjoyed 2 of them. Finer goes, thank you. No, Pippa, the quail's red. Big Master, thank you. Do you have any more tips for us homeless? If you're homeless, you can sleep in the hotel lobby and nobody will say anything. I've known people to do that, to just sleep in the hotel lobby. Sometimes you can also like room share with people that like they're never in their fucking hotel room to begin with. You can sleep in like the tub. Get a job. I'd probably recommend getting a job. That's my tip if you're homeless, just get a job and buy a house. What do you mean that's out of touch? Act drunk and then sleep. Never found conventions to be appealing. It kind of sounds boring. I'm not doing a very good job of hyping up FaZe Con right now. But I think I would enjoy FaZe Con. I think if there was like a HoloLive convention in America, I would go to that, and I think I would have a really good time if I wasn't a VTuber. If I just went as like a fan, and I wasn't afraid of like appearing on camera and repping like crazy Watame merch. Busting out the Watame Eat a Bag and... Or maybe going in like full Kigu. I think I would have a lot of fun doing that. I think I would do like a full Watame cosplay with one of those anime gal masks. And I would rep and eat a bag, and I think I'd have a blast, honestly, if there was like a HoloLive convention in the West. But there's not, and I'm not going to Japan for HoloFest. You're not actively doom posting FaZeCon, so you're already doing a better job than some talents. What have other people been saying? Don't worry about being photographed if you have a good enough mask. True. Want to try one of those mascot costumes of either VTuber mascots or VTubers themselves? Go for it. Lord Goodman, thank you for the 20! I skip every meal but dinner. I'm working. I'm skimming. Oh, I'm slimming down again. Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. My Kamioshi's on break still? You're also gonna die. Does HoloFez allow filming? I don't think it does. I don't think HoloFez allows filming because they have like their own filming that they do. So I don't... Yeah, I don't think so. What else is on here? What was your favorite part about your chosen travel / accommodation? Accommodation. I closed my tab like an idiot. Now I gotta go back to my tab. I gotta go back to my tab, chat. Hold on. That's not the right... I need to go to Google Drive. Most JP stuff doesn't allow filming, yeah. What is your favorite part about your chosen travel / accommodation for anime conventions? Being close to the convention means you can maximize the amount of time you spend at the event even when you have to take breaks. That is true. That is true. Delta has Biscoff cookies and hot chocolate. Southwest has Stroop waffles though, and that's fire. I like Amazon Freshing snacks to my hotel room. What the fuck is Amazon Fresh? The hotel has a microwave. Kraft mac and cheese cups are great for parties. Ooh. Ooh, I do have those Kraft mac and cheese cups. I never thought about just giving them to people. But I do have those. They are yummy. They always explode in the microwave, though. Whole Foods is Amazon Fresh, Pippa. I don't know what Whole Foods is either. I think it's like Walmart. Whole Foods is like Walmart, right? Or Costco? What time of day do you typically prefer to arrive at the convention city? 2 say morning, 1 say afternoon. I disagree with all these answers. When it comes to arriving at the convention city, I like to arrive at night because nobody is there. So you can check in super easily. You can check in super fucking easily, and you can save on having to buy food because you'll be so tired you'll just pass out and you won't need to eat dinner. It's a cost-saving technique. Also, you can sleep off all your tiredness. On which day, relative to the convention start date, do you typically arrive? The day before the convention starts. Everybody listed that. I like that too. I like to leave a day before, or I like to arrive a day before, and I like to leave like a day after. I was very sad about TwitchCon. I ended up leaving like immediately. I ended up leaving like in the middle of the night because I wanted to beat traffic and I had sponsored streams I needed to get back for. Zero is important to get set up. True. How do we only have 2 responses now? Because not everybody responded to every question. None of them were mandatory. I wanted to beat traffic for TwitchCon because I had to drive through Los Angeles, and I was like, all right, if I don't drive like right now in the middle of the fucking night, it's going to take me like 5 additional, not like 5 additional hours, but it was gonna take me like 2 additional hours to get to where I needed to go. So I was like, yeah, I'm leaving in the middle of the night. Where did you post this? Didn't even see it. This was only for FaZe Connect talents. This is me asking other FaZe Connect talents. I can do a version of this where you guys answer it though. It honestly could have been 3 to 4 hours. I just remember checking the maps and I was like, oh God. Oh God, I gotta get out of here. And then my fucking Google Maps took me through the middle of Los Angeles for some reason. That was interesting. That was scary and interesting. I don't know why my Google Maps failed on me and routed me through Los Angeles. My Google Maps like doesn't work in general anymore. I don't know if they changed something or if my phone is just like fully dead. My phone is like missing parts of the glass on the front. My phone's kind of cooked, but I don't want to get another one. And I don't really want to have to go in and be like, can you fix my phone? Because then I have to talk to somebody in person. I don't really want to do that. What is your approximate average budget for convention travel and accommodation, excluding tickets and merchandise? Your responses said 1,000 to 2,000. I think this is about expected. I think if you're traveling out of town for a convention, this makes sense. Because when you break it down, right, like it sounds like a lot. It sounds like a fuck ton. And it is. It's too much money. But still, you should go to FaZe Con. But when you travel, right, it's like your plane ticket is gonna be probably like a minimum of like $200 because you're never blessed enough to get a $100 ticket. $100 or less ticket. Those are impossible to find. And then your hotel room for the stay of the con is like $300 minimum. So you're already up to $500, and that was just getting there. All right. And now you have to factor in like Uber costs or if you're renting a car. And then you have food that you have to worry about. It's a lot. It's a lot. And then you have the cost of actually going to the convention, the ticket price, which usually isn't that bad, but it's expensive as hell. So start saving now. And a few dozen hotel bar drinks, true. True. That's like the biggest cost of them all. That's the biggest cost of them all, chat. Drinking at the bar to ease your anxiety. Any recommendations for being in San Francisco? Traveling up to Marine or going to Big Sur is beautiful if you have time. Also like Fisherman's Wharf, Coet Tower, and Sutro Baths. I don't know what that is. I only know what Fisherman's Wharf is. So I found a video. This is the Sutro Baths.
The outside lands. That's
Are there any good arcades in San Fran? I don't know.
Century before it was incorporated.
I don't like arcades.
Head west until you can't go any further, and you'll reach a corner of San Francisco steeped in mystery. It's out here that my...
Chad, you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? It's like becoming an adult, right? And you slowly start to lose like a lot of your interests, right? That sucks. But then what sucks more is when you're like, you've already been an adult for a while, and you start to realize that even the things that you thought you enjoyed and were hanging on to, you're like, nah, man. I just want to sit and look out the window. How do you go to an arcade? I don't get it. I don't get it anymore. As a kid, I'm like, I want to go to the arcade. I want to do stuff. As an adult, I'm like, you want me to spend like $15 to play games in person? I could sit at my computer and I could play games for free. I already have all the stuff. Pinball? Can't play pinball at home unless... Here's the crazy part about being an adult. Then you start looking into pinball machines and you start deliberating whether or not you can actually like house one of them because they're pretty big, right? But you're an adult. And if you want the pinball machine, you can cut out the middleman. You can save your fucking quarters. And in the long run, it's cheaper for you to buy the pinball machine yourself. Install that shit in your house. They sell them at like fucking Costco now. And now every time you walk by a pinball machine at Costco, you go, should I buy that? I would play a lot of pinball if I had a pinball machine in my house. How much pinball would I play if I had a pinball machine in my house? And that's something you got to think about, chat. And that's why getting old sucks.
Miles Archer meets his maker in the Maltese Falcon.
If you know, you know.
A little gritty, somewhat remote. The Sutro baths aren't on every visitor's itinerary.
Not enough to justify the purchase.
Is, why not? The Sutro baths present a unique opportunity for people to.
But chat, the pinball machines. Hold on. Pinball machines, chat.
Hey, this is B from Kong's R Us, and we're at Costco, and they got Star Wars pinball. Let's check it out. So a couple of weeks ago, Star Wars Home Edition pinball machines were starting to show up.
I wouldn't buy a Star Wars one anyway.
But what is this? It is a re-release of 2019's Stern Pinball's Star Wars Home Edition. At the time, this retailed at $4,500. The new MSRP for this version of the machine is $49.99. So you are.
But when you think about it, chat,
$200 discount.
You can also find them on like Facebook Marketplace.
Costco.
And they're not as expensive on Facebook Marketplace. Pippa, I'm probably twice your age. Why do you think like a middle-aged man? I don't know, man. Taco Bongo, thank you. Do you even like pinball, Pippa? I like it when I'm at the arcade because it feels like the only machine that's worth playing at the arcade, which is another point about going to the arcade. Why would I go to the arcade to play games and shit when all that's there that I can't play at home is like pinball and like claw machines? But then, if I had a claw machine or a pinball machine at home, would I play them? Would I already have other games on my computer? I don't know. Maybe I only have an interest in the pinball machines because they're the only thing that's worth playing at the arcade.
Currently. So what are you getting with this latest version of the game? Well, this is the Home Edition Plus version.
I don't know.
So for an extra $500, there are some additional features. Well, one, it comes in a retail box that you can pick up from Costco today. And besides this fancy looking box, you have Stern Insider Connected is now on the front panel of this machine. So that's a very nice feature because logging in definitely helps improve the experience. And
but yeah, there's like, yeah, here's the Jurassic Park one. I think I would play this. I think I would play this a lot, chat. Kurgan, thank you. I'd rather spend the money on a rifle and ammo. In Summer, thank you. You have to consume more and more until the little bit of former happiness of your youth comes back. You chase that high for the rest of your life. Chat! Do you guys ever, like, look at life? And you're like, I could go to the arcade, or I could just sit here, and I would feel the same amount of happiness that I feel like when I'm at the arcade. So why not just like stay and stare out the window? You know what I mean? And then you're like, what's the point of doing anything? You should still go to FaZeCon. But what's the point of doing anything? Uncle Man, thank you. I dual wield those gun machines to flex. Lord Goodman, thank you. I only go to the arcade to goon. The what, bro? What? Pip, are you in your 60s? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The only thing that I've, like, wanted to do, where I'm like, this is worth it, because I can't just get the experience at home, is going to the movies. That's, like, the only thing. I'm like, you can't, like, recreate the movies in your house unless you have, like, a big ass fucking house with like a fucking like movie theater room set up in it, but it's still like still not quite the same. Bongo, thank you. Nothing wrong with some peace and quiet, but I think your brain is just borked. long as the movie theater is good enough. So many people would think the opposite. Buy a projector. I have a projector. But it's not the same. You know what I need? I need a popcorn machine. I need a popcorn machine and a mini fridge next to my projector. With White Claws in it. Lord Goodman, thank you. All these motherfuckers acting like they don't do the same ish. We don't have an actual wall. I do in my office. I've been thinking about turning my office into like a... I don't know, like a little theater space. Like enjoyable room full of happy stuff that I like. I bought a glass shelf. I'm gonna put my acrylic figures in it. And I think I'm gonna buy a futon. One of the ones that like pull out. So sometimes I can like fall asleep in here watching movies. And I was thinking about setting up surround sound. But also I have that CRT TV that's sitting in the garage. I think I'm gonna pull it in here and I'm gonna put like a little entertainment system up in here. And then I'm gonna set up like the Fire Stick and stuff so I have access to a bunch of films. I still need to find a VCR that works. I haven't been able to find a VCR that works. I think I'm gonna rot in my office. And I'm gonna watch movies on a CRT TV. And stream. I think that's the dream. Big Bad Beard, thank you. It's okay, Pippa. You can just be honest and say Goon Cave. It's not Goon Cave. And also, I want to stare out the window. I feel like that's the life. And sometimes, like when I'm watching the movies, what I do in my RV is I'll be playing like on my laptop, usually writing. My big hobby right now is writing. No, I don't post anything anywhere. It's just for my personal amusement. But I'll be writing and I'll just like leave the window open. I have like a couch in the RV that's like it folds out into a bed, so I just leave it permanently in like the bed space. And I just sit there on the couch, writing, looking out the window, and on the TV, I just put up this person's stuff. And if it's nighttime, I put up a nighttime one. And if it's raining, I put up a raining one. It doesn't really snow where I live, but if it was snowing, I would put up a snow one. Sometimes if it's like too hot, I'll put up a snow one because it makes me feel colder. Anyways, that's what I've been doing for 1 month straight.
I
got distracted.
In a way most don't, by putting their hands on it. We're here at Land's End in January in the west end of San Francisco at the Sutro Baths. This is a place that's not really off the tourist radar, but most of the people that come down here are...
And like places like this, you know what I want to do here? I want to drive up. I want to roll down my car window. And I want to just sit there. I don't even want to get out of my car. I just want to roll down the window and sit there. And just look. I don't want to go down here. This bastard keeps talking about how popular it is, but does not say what it is.
To it for the insurance money. At this place, because the waves crash in the cave when you're walking.
It used to be a bathhouse, I guess.
It just brings a whole new dimension to it. In 1912, Adolf Sutro opened the world's largest indoor swimming pool here. It was fed with salt water from the tides below and stood on this site until it burned down in 1966 when an arsonist put the torch to it for the insurance money.
That's crazy.
Very San Francisco.
MGB's like, I just bought automatic blinds for my place so I can stare out the window more often. Put a bird feeder outside, your favorite. There's too many cats near me.
Now,
the cats will
all
kill
that
the
remains
birds.
is one of San Francisco's most unique hiking
I've thought
areas.
about setting up an aviary.
One good wave, and those tourists are going to be getting a San Francisco shower. with salt water.
With salt water.
Wave just like crushed them.
Yeah, kind of saw that coming.
This used to be a pool?
It's easy to spend a few hours exploring the surrounding parks and hills and a short cave that runs underneath the bluffs. But be prepared.
For what? For what? Be prepared for what? Oh. What the fuck?
Word of the wise, when the surf's up when you're in this cave, if the cave gets dark, it's about to get wet.
Oh my god. What do many of you? It was Ruining Grotto. No! This is pretty neat.
Sutro Baths is one of those places where you can kind of get out of that tourist mode and, you know, be a little unsafe. Oh, man, I used to play here when I was a kid. Much easier fit back then.
What is he doing? All you did was climb onto a wall. How is that unsafe? How is that unsafe? Anyways, here's San Francisco. He's being harassed. I wonder if there's an anti-cat bird feeder design. Any recommendations for FaZe Con? Our final bit. Make sure to make friends! Conventions are all about the memories, and some of the best memories you can make are connecting with people about your shared interests. It's not every day you end up in a place with so many people around you who love the same things you do. So even if you feel anxious or shy, you already have at least one common interest with everybody else at FaZe Con. You love FaZe Connect. That's wholesome. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. You can just go around Phasecon if you want to make friends, ask people who their Oshis are. Or you're right, they can find 𝐒𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴, thank you. Be like, who's your Oshi? Or, oh my god, I love your 𝐸𝐸 eat a bag. Thank you again, Richard Rat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then the next response is, wear deodorant for your Oshi. True. True. Please wear deodorant. Please shower. Before you why, thank you. Face love! Face love! Can I get a Miss Super Chat list? Kind of all over the place. Kind of all over the place on this stream, but there's 2024 Off-Kai Expo. Face perfume win! Somebody should sell deodorant at FaZeCon. Mystery Guy, thank you. It's really funny to see those Off-Kai videos and get constantly flashbanged by seeing friends I made there. Also, holy moly, 4 whole years? Hell yeah! I just can't believe we started out as just like a little table. Just like a little table. Not even a full table. FaZe Connect started as half a table. And now we have our own convention. Isn't that crazy? Well, yeah, if I ever seem like kind of like bitchy or defensive about FaZeCon, like it comes from a place of love. Because man, like it's been a crazy journey, man. It's been a crazy fucking journey. It's been a crazy journey, dude. The Tenma pineapples. Wonder if I show any pictures of the booth. There was like a picture of the booth, but I don't know if I shared it on that stream. Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. Just remember, even if it's scuff, it'll be a learning experience to make next time even better. Yeah. Thank you. As a community service announcement, deodorant is not always antiperspirant, and skip spray. Use cream. Antiperspirant is vastly superior. I use spray deodorant. I like the travel size spray deodorant. Leaflet follower waifu, thank you! Can I walk up and buy a ticket, or is it reserved? I don't think it's gonna sell out or anything. I think you can just walk up and buy a ticket. Do the max Fairfax, thank you. I need a safe space to park my car, otherwise I can't bring the Pippa Jet. Maybe next year in Texas. Hopefully. I do hope FaZe has a Texas event as well. Oh, thank you. Do you know when tickets will go on sale? I'm concerned that, well, I've already gotten the room reservation. What happens if tickets sell out first? Tickets will not sell out. Random, thank you. Why did Fishman pick the worst day for this? Think about it like this. Off-Kai tickets didn't sell out. I don't think anyways. FaZe Connect tickets are not selling out. Lord Goodman, thank you. Deodorant not optional. True, deodorant not optional. I don't think it'll be just like when Channel Awesome thought they could make movies. Retard James Moore, thank you. I'd like to go, but it's in San Fran. I'd rather not get stabbed and fall in poo-covered needles. We already have a small-scale version of that in San Diego. Taco Bongo, thank you. What color plate carrier would go well with the Pippa cosplay jacket? Pink! Retard James Moore, thank you. San Diego used to be nice. Well, the beaches still are. Just avoid downtown and you'll be fine. That San Diego Zoo/Wild Animal Park are still great. Thank you. You went to Earthquake Land willingly? No thanks. I'll stay in Tornado Land. Sure, thank you. Actually, there's a Tenma Beer Project microbrewery over in Emeryville. I'm sorry, what? What? It's not this one, is it?
Hello, fellow homebrewers. JP here, and I want to introduce to you the brand new Brew Built X1 Conical Series available at More Beer. More Beer sells the highest standard in home.
I think if you did a poll in chat on a larger stream and asked where we are would differ from results from your YouTube analytics. Yeah, but the people answering on a stream is not the same as people who will show up to a convention. XP Ken Murray, thank you. To get to In and Out from SFO is a 2.5-hour walk. Well, you take the shuttle to Convention Center and then you can walk to In and Out. Sky Geek, thank you. Pippa, why do you hate my PC? Doggo Bongo, thank you. Drunken Drinka. Lord Goonman, thank you. Have you seen the new Breaking Banquet video yet? No. Oh wait, also, I have like a final bit of advice for any VTubers that are going to the convention. Any VTubers that might be going to FaZeCon. I don't think you should post until after the con. Like, any, like, selfies and stuff. Don't do that. Don't like, take selfies and stuff at the con. Just cause, like... Like, I don't think anything bad is gonna happen to you or whatever, but, like, you might be filmed or something without realizing it. It's just like an OPSEC thing. It's just like an OPSEC thing. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of. Just be careful. Just be careful. Because it's a convention for FaZe Connect viewers. Off-Kai is in like a weird spot where a lot of VTubers themselves go. Same thing with TwitchCon. A lot of streamers themselves go to TwitchCon. But FaZeCon is like for the fans specifically. So I think yeah. Nin's always like, pro tip, sleep at a homeless shelter and eat at food banks to maximize money for the venue. Oh, okay. Little Whisketeer, thank you. There's a new round 1 at the south edge of San Francisco called Stonestown near Dallas City. It's only 20 minutes from the convention center. Oh, hell yeah! Oh yeah, also if you're a VTuber, don't get a hotel room in the official convention block. I think you should get an Airbnb. I've heard multiple stories of VTubers getting recognized, like because of their voice and stuff, while they're just like in their hotel rooms, or like they go to their hotel room, and I've had to like escort people. It sounds really bad, but I've had to like escort people to and from their rooms. Because they didn't know like if they would be followed or not to their room. So I was like keeping watch for them. So don't get a hotel room in the convention center. Like, I think FaZe Connect fans are... You hired a what? Now, I didn't hire an escort. I was like a bodyguard. Not really bodyguard, but I was like a watchman. I don't think FaZe Connect fans would do anything. But you never know like who else is gonna show up to the con, right? There might be people where they're just like fans of VTubers in general and they showed up. They show up and they like who knows, you know? So don't get a hotel room in the hotel. Like that's my personal request to you. I know it might be cumbersome, but I really think you should keep that distance. What do you mean, thank you? I'd stay strapped if I were you. I think that's good advice. Thank you. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. And if you do try to take care, stick with friends. Maybe this is like sexist, but it's a lot scarier for girls, right? Where like a guy VTuber, I guess unless they're doing like super BFE, it's like don't really have to like worry, really. But like female VTubers, like you gotta be careful. There's some crazy parasocial motherfuckers out there that will, you know, like you think, okay, well I got to my hotel room, now I'm safe. Like you don't know if they'll like sit outside your fucking door and wait or something, you know, like you don't know. You don't know if they'll like slip something under your door, watch you or whatever. Akin said, thank you. Please refer all attendees to the Purple OPSEC Dragon prior to attendance. Yes, the Purple OPSEC Dragon is a thing. Purple OPSEC Dragon. Can be scary for Floyds, yeah. I know, just be a little bit paranoid. Just a one, thank you. Plus a little Dragon Quest 5. Bago, thank you. Any update on quail name? No. I think tomorrow I'm gonna dump the quail eggs. And we're gonna find out which one was this one. Stack, thank you. Pippa security service starting at 333 per hour. In general, like you're in California, I think it's best to like stick with friends. You know, don't travel alone. I say this as somebody who frequently wanders off on their own at cons. Because I do get overwhelmed and I'm like, I don't want to be around anybody. I'm gonna wander around the city at night. Fuck all of you. It's not really an ideal thing to do. I've had some, like, not like scary encounters, but some like sus ones. And you know, like you should never be afraid to like ask people like, hey, can you walk me to my car or whatever? Or like ask people like, hey, will you like walk back with me to my hotel? Preferably ask that to like a group of people so you're not like asking one person because that could come off weird. And sometimes you put the eggs in water and if they float, we're gonna get disappeared by Schizo Steve. Being alone at night in San Diego is not a vibe. It's not a vibe. I got raided on Twitch. Wait, what? Oh, IGI! Thank you for the raid! Welcome! Welcome, raiders! I was just wrapping up stream. I was reminiscing about FaZe Connect. How far it's come. The first off-kai. I'd assume any woman asking me that is a fed. Austin isn't much better. Benjamin, thank you. I would have kept it up. The newspaper in my hometown closed down in 09, so I couldn't do the grift anymore. The memories will never go away. What? What's the context for that? There goes, thank you. A woman asked me to walk her back to her car and I got mugged. It was a setup. So you can walk your car by yourself. Well, ask like a group. Like, will you walk me back? And then thank you. SF Chinatown has the first fortune cookie spot. Oh, argument that you being in San Francisco period is not a vibe. I like San Francisco. Thank you. Will you buy another pack of quail to see if another feathered friend comes along? Maybe. Thank you. I love Chinatowns. Shout out, thank you. Food and hotel convenience stores like $15 minimum. Walking for food worth it. Or stock up on the breakfast options. Chemical, thank you. Pippa, do you still like Gavin Newsom? And did you see him ripping on the world leaders? I did not. Gavin Newsom ripping on the... there was a video I wanted to watch. Gavin Newsom reacts to poop map.
This is a map of San Francisco. There's a lot of plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting?
I have no doubt that whatever clip I'm about to play of Ron DeSantis is going to make total sense.
According to the Department of Housing and Urban Development,
he was going to end homelessness. Then a few years later, he had another plan, and now he says he's going to
show me the map.
Not the one I'm going to be listening.
30-second response, Governor DeSantis.
look,
about 2 minutes.
He needs it.
This is a map of San Francisco.
I love Gavin
There's a lot of
Bateman.
plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting? Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco. And you see how almost the whole...
How old is this? This is only 2 years ago?
...thing is covered, because that is what has happened in one of the previous greatest cities this country's ever had. Human feces is now a fact of life, except when a communist dictator comes to town. Then they cleaned up the streets. They lined the streets with Chinese flags. They didn't put American flags there. They cleaned everything up. So they're willing to do it for a communist dictator, but they're not willing to do it for their own people.
I want to get in with the limited time we have left. I want to get to...
Didn't even really see Gavin's reaction. Didn't even really see... Be careful, Hassan might try and debate. I think Hassan also probably likes Gavin Newsom, right? I think I would agree with Hassan on this. I like Gavin Newsom. He's a silly guy. Gavin made California more California. Xi Jinping visited? What? What? I like Gavin Newsom. He was at TwitchCon. I know somebody that got a picture with him. I was so sad that I didn't get to see him, but I didn't go to the actual TwitchCon convention center at all. Gavin Newsom, crazy. There's no like funny stuff. Oh my god, wait, is there? No, okay. I thought Gavin Newsom went on Joe Rogan. Dude, if Gavin Newsom went on Joe Rogan, that would be like... That would be my favorite. That would be my favorite Joe Rogan episode. God, I would love that. Pippa L. Listen, man, you gotta check out Gavin Newsom's Twitter. It's a lot of fun. He would get wrecked. Joe doesn't, like, go after people. I don't think he would... I don't think Joe would try and, like, debate bro Gavin. I think he would be like... So what do you think about the poop map? And Gavin Newsom would say something insane, and Joe would, like, stare at him, and he would, like, pause for, like, 2 minutes, and then he would go, but have you seen it? Have you seen the poop map? And Gavin Newsom would go, like, yeah, I'm familiar with the poop map. And then Joe Rogan, yeah, he would go, Jamie, pull up the poop map. Look at this. Look at this. This is just incredible. This is like the most amount of human excrement concentrated in any one American city. You got to do something about that. And Gavin Newsom would go, well, we are doing something about that. We're doing a lot for that. And then Joe Rogan would be like, have you ever gone bow hunting? You'd be like, yeah, have you ever smoked DMT? Have you ever tried ayahuasca? He would completely derail it. He would completely fucking derail it, and it would be legendary. It would be really good. He would probably berate Gavin Newsom a little bit for, I assume he's never gone hunting. I think he would make fun of him for that a little bit. And they would go back and forth. I think it would be a really good episode, chat. You gotta look at these things not through the lens of politics, but of the lens of, like, lolcow. Alright? I'm not saying Gavin Newsom is a lolcow. But, like, when you approach it with, like, that kind of, like, vibe, you know? It's like, you know, these are just, like, silly people being silly. It goes hard. It goes hard. Thank you. Gavin talked to Atrium. Atrium kept trying to talk about the cost of living and home prices while Gavin was trying to talk about What? Atrium L. What the fuck? Dude, that doesn't
want to
even...
start talking about Gen Z men. They
What the
range
fuck?
from angry to openly nihilist. They can't go back to the status quo, Gavin. They just can't. Seems like the DNC as a whole is trying to run a very similar playbook that didn't work.
Dude, Gavin just mugs everybody.
And is wondering why they're not getting different results.
This
is chat. This is like the Sigma grindset psychopath, chat.
Gavin Newsom.
Your new favorite podcast. I gotta watch this. Is he as crazy on here as he is on Twitter? Welcome, Landing. Which VTuber would Gavin Newsom watch? You know what? I think he would pick like one really obscure one. I think he would pick like a literal two-view. Like, I think he would watch somebody that has like 13 average viewers and exclusively plays a video game that he used to play in his youth.
All right, Brandon Ewan. Hey, welcome.
And he's not even watching for the VTuber. He's watching for like he's watching for the game.
You got it right. Your online name,
yeah,
which we'll get to in a minute. And for folks that don't know you, millions of people do because they watch you religiously. You're a rock star on YouTube, content creator, a Twitch live streamer, speed runner. We'll talk.
I don't have the
about
patience for this.
Often in the context.
Some story about
when does he talk about Hitman? Dagobongo thingy. When you think about it, he is kind of a lolcow. All politicians are lolcows. Gavin is such a phony. I like Gavin Newsom. I think he's a funny guy. I think he's a funny guy. What's really funny is bringing up Gavin Newsom at the dinner table. When it's like a holiday, it's like Thanksgiving or Christmas, and somebody starts talking about politics and you hit them with the, I love Gavin Newsom! And they go, what? And then you listen for 2 hours. 2 hours! Everybody complaining about how much they hate Gavin Newsom. But don't worry, you can pull out your phone and you can hit him with his Twitter timeline. How do you respond to that one? Oh wait, you can't. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can say. His Twitter timeline is the best. Why would you torture yourself like that? Because I mentally checked out anyways. His Twitter timeline is made by an intern. Is it really? Is it really? I hope not. I hope not. It is? Aww. Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed? Yeah, because if you look into his failed policies and how crappy the state is right now, he's not a fit politician. He might be a charming, funny person. I don't think he's charming, but he is funny. Literally every politician's or tweet are written by staff. No! 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 should have asked. You just see Joker 1. This is my Joker 1 moment, chat. It is. That's why he's constantly backtracking when confronted with his tweets. No. Okay, my new favorite guy is Gavin Newsom's intern. We gotta find Gavin Newsom's intern and get him on stream. That's my favorite guy. Pretty obvious Trump writes his own tweets. Well, that's why I assumed Gavin did. Because they're kind of like the same. Gavin Newsom and Donald Trump. That's like... They're like comic book characters. They're the same guy, chat. With how stupid politics is right now, why does it matter what politicians you find funny? Because I thought he was actually being funny. But if it's just his intern, that's not the same. They are not the same. Nah, man. They're the same. They're the same guy. One's... No, that comparison doesn't really work. Alright, there, thank you. Gavin makes me like being on the East Coast due to his leadership. Thanks for your super chat list. Oh, yeah, I should. Oh, man. That does mean Trump is funnier, though. Retard James Bond, the secret to In-N-Out is to show up at 10:20, 10 minutes before it opens, and be at the start of the line. Lol, work 7 to... What the fuck? I'm not showing up at 10 a.m. to go to In-N-Out. God. Now I'm thinking about Trump's tweets. I want to sidetrack the conversation. I want to talk about Trump tweets. God, I've got that one image in my head. He's like, the Pepsi company is not happy with me. That's okay. I'll keep drinking that garbage anyways. It's good shit, chat. It's good shit. We live in the greatest time to be alive. Even Evan Pilot, thank you. Camille Harper, Zavada run his social media accounts. I don't know who that is. Morgan Mason, thank you. At least Gavin Newsom doesn't shit himself audibly during press conferences. I am so checked out of politics, I don't know who that is a reference to. Legal poll, thank you. Last time politician had direct control of their Twitter account, Ted Cruz publicly liked his stepdaughter's content. Oh my god. Thank you. Being from Chicago, I heard you would feel at home in Oakland. Darko, thank you. I'm manifesting this. Hey, Pippa, the new Stellasaur banner is different colorness, and the event story follows her. Ooh. Oh, it's Coke, not Pepsi? Okay, was it Diet Coke? Donald Trump pooped his pants? Did he really? I gotta see that. Widow Whisketier, thank you. Nation's giant burgers over In-N-Out. You know what? I think Gavin Newsom and Donald Trump should go to San Francisco and see who can take the bigger shit. I think that should decide who the next president of the United States is. Although I don't think Trump can actually become president again, right? Widow Whisketier, thank you. South of San Francisco is Daly City, which is basically Filipino town. Can recommend Saramont Mall and Colma Center. Tan Foreign Mall is pretty dead, though. For now, though. 2-term limit. I think if he wins the competition, he should be allowed in. Or yeah, JD Vance. His power transfers to JD. JD Vance makes Donald Trump his vice president. Welcome, Liam, thank you. I still remember 10 years ago when Trump posted, I love my Mexicans on Facebook. John English, thank you. I just love how adorable and expressive this PP is. It triggers cuteness aggression. Your father, thank you. If you go to Embarcadero, Pier 39, you can take the water taxi to Aquatic Park. It's a boat that takes you to the bay and gives you a great view. Oh, that sounds nice. Awesome gamer dad, thank you. Amoeba Music used to be really good if you're into record shops. Don't know if it's still open or not. Not particularly. Zero, thank you. Getting FaZe Con cosplay ideas. Dizzy, thank you. I have a rare cardboard. The 2023 Shippa standee. That's old. That's old. Oh. AI Trump on Twitch loves Pippa. What is the AI Trump on Twitch? Well, not thank you. Repping a dead Oshi is real loyalty. Binary goes, thank you. Why don't you VTubers pit your audience against each other and organize games? You can already have that. We have FaZe Wars. Adair, thank you. The two, hello. Tom, thank you. Where are the rituals happening during this meeting? Or were the rituals happening during this meeting? Rituals. This is thank you. Wait, we're back in the Atrium. That means we get the golf theater hut. Yeah, Binary goes, thank you. Merch booth idea. Oshi scented candles. Think about it. We have FaZe Connect candles. What do you mean? That was already merch that happened. You did a stream reacting to them. Oh! That was like a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Mercenary, thank you for the 20! You can't say that to my grill, Pipkin Pippa. Excellent, thank you. A bit off topic, but would there be any chance of a stream snipe in Boston? The first week of April, around when the Anime Con is there. I will make a note of that. I will consider it. Mr. Air, thank you. Man, there's just something about this girl's voice that makes me want to send her a super chat. This is neat. Fuck off. Private K, thank you. Sneak, shut up! Nakabongo, thank you. Sneak, shut up! Zodiac, thank you. Feed and seed. Ah! Binary goes, thank you. Well, now you got everyone curious. Was the tech just a pain to use? I can't get into it. Mr. Air, thank you. Search fire with that one. Boom Bam, thank you. What? Wasn't Walmart Pippa just a figure sold there? What? Where? This is thank you. Wow, was that the new Pippa song? I can't wait until it's officially released. Chat. This is a file on my computer from my recent downloads. Never mind, the audio won't play. It's breakthrough demo. Oh, thank you. Pretty please play. No, Binary goes, thank you. Other option for transportation. I simply manifest my physical form wherever it is I wish to be. Nico City, and thank you. Yeah, just drop ship from the warehouse, which means no merch truck to steal from again. Nico Pole, thank you. Travel to FaZeCon on Greyhound Survival Horror. Thank you. I hear California has high-speed rail. High-speed rail. Didn't we learn that that's actually not a thing? AK Blackfoot, thank you. Pippa, if you're gonna try to stream from Amtrak, bring your own hotspot. Amtrak's network is garbage on a good day. Source, I rode from New Orleans to DC and service was utter garbage. Aw. And someone thank you. Pay someone on Fiverr to take a blog video on train and then say it's yours? Oh, okay. What conventions do you go to? Nowadays? I don't think any. I don't think I'm going to Off-Kai this year, and I don't think I'm going to TwitchCon. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. All the hype is kind of worn. All the hype is kind of worn off. Maybe if like a bunch of my streamer friends are going, I'll consider it. But like, it's gonna sound bad, but I don't really want to hang around VTubers. I don't know how to say this nicely. But like, VTubers aren't really like into VTubers usually. So I've always kind of like by default like hung around VTubers because they understand like VTuber culture and stuff, right? But they don't watch VTubers usually. Most VTubers don't watch VTubers. So I have like nothing to talk about with most people that I interact with. Like the only thing I ever have to talk about is business. And I'm gonna be really mean, and I'm gonna say I don't respect most people's opinions in regards to like how to be a VTuber, how to like grow their business. I just don't, because I look up to Sakura a lot, and I like when Sakura says something, like I believe it. When some random person says something, even if they are like a successful VTuber themselves, like I just don't care. I don't care. I simply don't believe you to the extent that I believe my boss. Gamer, thank you. How do I get my girlfriend into VTubers? She's already a nerd who cosplays at anime conventions but doesn't watch VTubers. Show her VTubers that aren't like regular streamers. Show her like 𝐒𝐿𝐢 or Full Moko. I mean, Full Moko, they're like regular streamers, but they're more like they're like super VTubers. They're not like casual streamers. But if she's into anime, I think like showing her Full Moko or 𝐒𝐿𝐢 would be like the Those would be like the go-tos. Also, talking about like the business side of like being a VTuber, I still don't respect most people's opinions. In fact, I frequently get angry listening to other people talk. Oh my god, a random dog. I frequently get angry. Maybe this is bad quality, but when people start talking about like their fans and stuff, I just get annoyed. I'm like, because people, like, I've heard so much stupid bullshit over the years, okay? Where people will be like they're just complaining. They're just complaining. They're not saying anything of value. Or they'll talk about like another agency or whatever, and it's like, oh, that's interesting. Like, yeah, like what do you think like the pros and cons of this agency are? And they're not saying anything of value. They're just giving their opinion on like, oh, well, I think that they should have a manager for every single one of their VTubers. It's like, no, they shouldn't. That's stupid. You're stupid, and now I don't respect anything else you have to say because you're an idiot. Lord Goodman, thank you for the 5 GBVs! Thank you! Surface level stuff. But it's like that's such a common one. That's such a common one when talking about VTuber agencies, is people will be like, oh yeah, if this agency really wanted to lock in, like they would have a manager for each one of their talents. Like that is the most common thing that I hear. And that's something that I thought as well back when I first started and didn't know anything. Now I'm like, oh my god. I don't want to listen to you. I don't want to talk. You might be a really nice individual. We should find something else to talk about because I don't respect your opinions on VTubers. You don't have anything to say when it comes to like talking about VTubers as a fan, and you don't have good opinions. In my opinion, you only have ignorant opinions on the business side of being a VTuber. So what is there to talk about? What else do we have in common? Well, go back, you're coming. Thank you. You gifted a bunch of subs and then became a big peepee. Sounds like we need to change topic. It's just like I've gotten into that conversation so many times. Gotten into that conversation so many fucking times, and I'm like, bro, shut up! Shut the fuck up! I don't know. And then when people are like into like anime and stuff, they're usually into like idol culture stuff. I'm not into idol culture. I'm not into idols. I can listen to somebody talk about idol culture stuff, idols. But I don't care about music. I don't care about dancing. I don't care about cosplay. I don't care about beauty products. I don't care about like the vast majority of stuff that other VTubers that are going out to conventions are into. And it's not that those things are bad. We just don't have any overlap. We don't have any fucking overlap. What would a manager have to do full-time for a single talent? I mean, workload-wise, there's no realm in which a manager is only working for one VTuber, because that's just super inefficient, and also, like, what would be the point? What would be the point? There's not that much you have to do on a daily basis. You're not running coffee errands. Oh, man. I feel like I'm becoming like hateful. My name is 𝐒𝐲𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐴. Towards the end of the stream. It's like... I don't know. Like, I'm losing my patience for hearing the same conversations. I don't want to hear the same opinions more than once. You know? I don't know. Elizabeth, thank you. We have a Greyhound. Darka, thank you. Teach Papakin, have him edit. Binary goes, thank you. Airbnb is such a sham. Charge a cleaning fee, but also require you to do all the chores as if you actually live there. No thanks. The Airbnbs that I stay in don't usually have all that, but I'm pretty picky with which ones I stay in. Actually, thank you. I guess idol culture becomes boring once you reach the pinnacle. Mega idol. What the fuck? I'm not in idol culture and I'm not an idol. Tip of the Ripper's a lie. Idol 30. For good man, thank you for the 5 market PPs. Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. That's why I don't use social media anymore. I'm kind of getting burnt out on other people's opinions on social media as well. I kind of get annoyed seeing people's opinions on social media. Maybe I'm like entering like the age where you start to like shut down and not accept anybody else's opinion and become closed-minded. But I feel like I've heard them all before. Kimbo, thank you. How's Quail doing? Good. Box, thank you. I won't let you call that alive. And then it feels like even the people that I agree with, like over time, they feel like they've got to up the ante. And they've got to like start like going after people and start like fighting the big fight or whatever. And I'm like, man, we're talking about like video games on the internet. Like, does any of this matter? How many times am I gonna see the same fucking tweet about how much localization sucks? Yeah, it does suck. Do we have any, like... Do we have anything else to say? Do we have any solutions at this point? Does anybody have a solution? Because I already know! Localization sucks. Everybody already knows Ian dubs suck. Does anybody have anything else to add? Public awareness is a solution. Well, I'm tired of being aware. I don't want to be aware anymore. I already know. Stop making me aware. Leave me alone. Unfortunately, someone has to fight the fight for things to happen. Man. Be the change you want. Anything besides just yelling the same thing over and over. I think my least favorite thing is seeing people, like, picking, like, weird fights. I definitely pick fights, so I'm a hypocrite when it comes to this. But there are some times when I see somebody pick a fight and I'm like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Like, sometimes somebody will post something pretty innocuous. And then somebody else will, like, go sicko mode on them. And you're like, even though I agree with you, this conversation's retarded. Your reaction to what they actually posted is insane. Like, I don't understand why you went to level 10 when they posted like a level 2. You know what I mean? Drexel, thank you. Again, since OG Super Chat got missed, any chance of a stream snipe in the Boston area? Potentially. I will look into it. Or good man, thank you for the 5 GPPs! Thank you! Go hard or go home. Sensationalism? Taco Bongo, thank you for the 2. Skill issue or depression? Taco Bongo, thank you. Do you even like pinball? I don't know. Again, thank you. I'd rather spend the money on rifle and ammo. Nathan Summers, thank you. You have to consume more and more until a little bit of former happiness from your youth comes back. You choose that high for the rest of your life. I just like make it clear, right? Wait, let me finish this list. Another pair, thank you. The arcade has air conditioning if it's hot out, and your house doesn't. Makuzi, thank you. $5 towards getting Pippa pinball machine. Oh, my name, thank you. No, I want to play Big Buck Hunter, Time Crisis 2. You can play Big Buck Hunter at any pizza place. Sultan of Sultans, thank you. I can recommend Xenotilt Pinball. Also, Time Crisis is not that good, I'm sorry. Big Bad Bear, thank you. It's okay, though. You can be honest, we get it. Just say Goongift. It's not Goongift. Perburus, thank you. Will there be creator booths? I don't know. Also, popcorn machines need regular cleaning or they get thick with dried oil. It's gross. Hello, D, thank you. I think there should be more amateur dubbing companies. Funimation has had a monopoly on anime dubs for too long. I agree. I agree. I'm trying to think of like a good example. For like what I'm talking about. Somebody will post something like slightly horny. And then somebody else will quote retweet it and they'll be like schizoing out like, fucking porn addict. This is the downfall of the West, blah, 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 blah. You know, like that level of escalation, but for anything. And you're just like, okay. Or like sometimes like a voice actor. Now, I don't respect voice actors as people. But sometimes like voice actors will post about how proud they are to have worked on a project. And they're getting dogpiled by people about like how shit the project is and blah, blah, blah. And you're like, bro, they voiced like a side character. Like, why are we taking the fight to this person? They're voicing NPC number 435 in Genshin Impact. Who cares about what the Paimon VA said like 2 years ago? Nobody cares. I don't know. It's just... I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see it anymore, chat. I think it's funny to fuck with people, but... I think some people work themselves up into a genuine rage about some of this shit. And then they start getting like... When people start getting like sponsors and stuff involved. And you're like, oh my god. That's another thing I fucking hate. Is people... I remember like 10 years ago, going after like people's sponsors used to be like a big taboo, right? Like if you did that, like you're an asshole. But nowadays, everybody does it. Everybody fucking does it. Everybody's going after everybody's sponsors. It doesn't matter if they're saying that they love English dubs or they hate English dubs. It doesn't matter if they're fucking commenting on whatever side of whatever current fucking hot political topic. Whatever hashtag current event is. Everybody's going after everybody's sponsors. And you're like, what the fuck? Wow. People are so aggressive now. People are so aggressive. What the hell? Disagree, use the leverage you have. I disagree. I disagree, man. Pandora's box has been open for a while, yeah. The times, Pippa. Going after sponsors isn't leverage. Yeah, I don't think so. I think if you disagree with somebody, like going after their income is just... I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me. That crosses a line for me. That gets into like... That's like cow tipping. It's like... I don't know, man. I'm gonna be real. I would put like going after people's sponsors probably like one step below like swatting. That said, seeing people going after someone's sponsors if they did it first to someone else, I don't mind. Okay, well that's just them like getting an eye for an eye. Like they started that, you know, like fuck around, find out. You went after somebody's sponsor, now people are going after your sponsors. Well, I mean, like you started that one. Beep, thank you for the 20! How is Mr/Miss Fluff Butt faring? They're running up to the camera sometimes, alright. There are no bad methods, only bad targets. I disagree. I think most things are just not that serious. And someone's like, who's your Oshi? Did you wear... Who's your Oshi? Did you wear deodorant? And what accommodations do you offer? What? We're good men, thank you. Wash yourself, please. Nobody thinks it's cute. Everybody, please be sanitary. Yo, connoisseur, thank you. Hi, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Yawa connoisseur. Happy birthday to you. I want to make it clear. Like, if anybody's ever, like, attacking me or going after me, like, I do not want you guys to go after their sponsors or their job or anything, okay? Like, even if they're bitching about me, that they're like, we gotta get rid of Pipkin Pippa. We gotta get Pipkin Pippa blacklisted from this or that or whatever. Like, don't go after people's livelihoods. Yeah, ideally just ignore them. I never go saying you're the 5. I'm genuinely surprised none of these people who go after people's livelihoods didn't end up going after someone that would visit violence upon them. Let's call them dumb and go after Pippa. That's me. I hate Pipkin Pippa. What the fuck? That's a pain. I'll just keep watching you. Don't people go after all you the time anyway? Go after you all the time anyways. I think you were canceled like 5 times. I've been canceled a lot. And you know what, man? You just ignore them. Lord Gloomman, thank you. Blast him! No, don't blast him! Binary goes, thank you. A woman asked me to walk her back to her car and I got mugged. I read the one camera girl, thank you for the 25 plays. Then someone thank you for the 2 size, thank you. Both about how drunk are you going to get at FaZeCon? I'm not going to FaZeCon. I'd rather stream. Xers Pond XL, like you! I don't know if you want to go, but if you got any advice for someone who is socially... I don't know if I want to go. But if I do, got any advice for someone who is socially awkward? My strongest advice for people who are socially awkward is to go play, like, games. Like, go play, like, board games and stuff. There's usually, like, a games area. You can go play games with people. You can, if you sit down at, like, the TV and you start playing Smash Bros, somebody else will join you. An extrovert will adopt you if you start playing video games, alright? Especially if it's Smash. When I was younger... Oh, that sounds bad. This sounds bad. But when I was younger, I got adopted by so many extroverts at conventions that I would never end up talking to ever again. By just playing Smash. That sounds bad. But we're invited, thank you, in the World Cup. So during the... Wait, is the World Cup still happening during the con? If so, have fun getting around traffic. I don't think it's gonna be that extreme. I don't think it's gonna be that extreme. Or something with your Oshi on it. True. Oh, well, thank you. Fun fact. The Pips and Pipkin Pippa refers to corn pips because FaceConnect pays her a whole 2 pips a day. Substacks, thank you. People talk too ideologically about corporate business without having any knowledge of it. AK Blackfoot, thank you. Pipkin, every day I become more and more misanthropic, Pippa. I feel you, man. Man, I really do just want to grill. Oh, well, thank you. Which, speaking of which, it's so fucking cold outside. It's so fucking cold outside. Who did you main, Pippa? Ganon. Oh, well, thank you. Fun fact, Pippa's manager has 1 VTuber, 4 Pip clones. CPP stack, thank you. Just up the ants. Send in the ants. Dakota, thank you. The solution is to hire the people complaining about Pippa smug. Complaining. I just mute the engagement beta accounts. Better goes, thank you. The solution is to learn Japanese. Of course you did. What the fuck, man? Are people... Oh, wait, no, they're saying based. Yay! Ganon enjoyers! Better goes, thank you. Talman, thank you. The comments will continue until the games improve. Malcolm Lane, thank you. They should just let you upload your own Wave fan dub. Corpo would love this, because non-localizers to pay people and people who work for little exposure. Not better than back in my days, they only used to swat them. I know. We have to go back to tricking people into pouring milk on their routers. Well, trying to fly! Wait, what? What? Your brother likes Ganon. Alert, he is trying to fly! Oh my god, I don't know where he's gonna fly off to. We'll sometimes run around and flap. That's cute. That's cute. Next stream I should have a new setup for him, but we will see. We shall see. Alright. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. What else do you think you have? Someone who plays Smash? Maybe don't play Smash in public. You'll probably attract a pedophile or someone who mentally peaked in high school. Well, if you're just trying to get adopted by an extrovert. God, if you're an extrovert, you can have like a whole harem at FaZe-Con. If you're even like a little bit extroverted. Just saying. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Gunpla, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, too cringe! The live was away till day. The live was away till day. The live was away till day. Come on, Quail, come up to the camera so I can take a cute picture.
We hope you enjoyed your stay. Tuesday through Saturday, we'll see you again soon. A few hours past noon. Drinking, watching, reacting, backseating. ISP problems left waiting. The hell is 𝐒𝐴𝐵𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽𝗽
Come back, quail!
We hope you enjoyed your stay. Your favorite streamers live. So today she'll be offline. These will see you again soon. Leave a like and bow true. Next stream we'll argue and laugh. Next stream we'll have a blast. Stick around to see who may parade. To chat rules and say hey do. We'll stream again soon. Come back again and remember us when you hit message.
Oh my god! I was checking the footage. The quail did try to fly. Cute. Oh wait, it's playing another song. Oops. Oh, now the quail's close to the camera. The quail's getting so big. Get out of here.